West Plains Zizzers football on Hot Country KDY. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Will Banks Tire, West Plains Bank and Trust Company, Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet Buick GMC, Stuart Morrison Ready Mix, State Farm Insurance Justin Shelby, SMP Quality Auto Glass, Simmons Bank, Peterbilt, Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, Ozarks Healthcare, Ozarks Hills Realty, Whitney Frazier, Lynch Equipment Company, KT Roofing, JB's Health Mart, J&J Recovery, Iron Brand Realty, Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, West Plains, Hawkins Home and Lawn, Edgeler and Harper, Don's Auto Service, Domino's, Butler Heating and Air, Bell's Body Shop, and by Bailey Chevrolet.
And now West Plains Zizzers football on the official home of the Zizzers, Hot Country KDY.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's still sunny here in Marshfield as Paul Knight and Harlan Hutchinson bring you tonight's game on a Saturday. Harlan, you love it, don't you?
I love
Saturday.
it. I love it.
Saturday evening here in Marshfield, Missouri, where the West Plains Zizzers take on the Marshfield Bluejays. The Bluejays come in with a record of 3-4, Zizzers 4-3, and you're looking at the current district standings. The Zizzers, Bolivar, and Carl Junction are sit atop. And this is a big game for the West Plains Zizzers, and we're about to start. The kickoff by the Bluejays from the 40-yard line. It's a low-line drive. It's going to be picked up by Judd at the 30. He runs to the 35, delivers a blow, and is out of bounds. And it's 1st and 10, West Plains from the 35-yard line.
Marshfield has been sputtering. They've lost 3 in a row. Their last game, an 8-point loss to Rogersville, but they were blown out in the 2 previous to that. West Plains, of course, won at home last week and showed some signs of getting that running game back together again, and cutting back on penalties last week was also a good development. So the Zizzers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 35. Paul Knight has the play-by-play.
Jones in the shotgun by himself. He's going to throw on 1st down. Pass is completed out there to Moore. Moore is up the middle. He's got the 1st down and a little bit more as he crosses the 45 to the 46-yard line. And you talk about the running game, and we throw it on the 1st down, Harlan.
Well, we did throw it on 1st down, but it was almost a lateral pass.
Yeah.
And that has substituted for the running game for a lot of teams anymore. A pickup of 11 and a 1st down, 12 yards now out to the 47-yard line. And Isaiah Jones gets the play, and here we go.
1st and 10 from the 47. Snap back to Jones. He looks left. He throws left. This one's caught again by Moore. And this time the Marshfield Bluejays are there to make a tackle. There's a flag thrown on the field, and normally when it comes like that, there's a hold someplace, and it'll be against the Zizzers.
I was looking to see who they might have called the hold on, but I couldn't tell. And I was thinking, well, maybe it's a face mask. That'd be better. Holding, though.
Oh, blocking the back.
Blocking the back, the call against the Zizzers.
So we get a 1st down, then we get a pickup of about 4, and then we get a 10-yard penalty from the 50-yard line. So it's going to be back at the 40, where it's going to be 1st down and about 17 for the West Plains Zizzers from their own 40-yard line and line. And Harlan, we got a real nice speaker right here in front of us.
We do.
Yes, we do. Not as bad as we were in Mountain Home.
Nice and loud. No.
That one was behind us.
We haven't had anything like that.
1st and 17, I formation. Jones in the I. Turns, hands deep in the I to Remy. Remy Wilson up the middle. Wilson still running. Wilson into Marshfield territory all the way down to the 33-yard line, and Wilson picked up about 15 after contact, and it's a 1st and 10 at the Marshfield 33-yard line.
27 yards on the carry that time total for Remy Wilson. I thought we would come out here after we ran the ball better last week against a team that's been giving up a lot of points. I thought we'd just come out and start pounding it, but we threw the first couple, and first running play, Remy Wilson had a hole that was huge up the middle.
And this time the Zizzers come out with Wilson and Jones in the backfield. Motion man across the formation. Hand to Remy. Remy up to Wilson. Wilson's gone all the way. There's not anybody going to touch him, and he goes 33 yards, and the Zizzers take the first quarter lead. 10:35 to go. I don't see a flag on the field. I'm writing it down, Harlan, as a 6-point Zizzer lead.
Now, see, that's what I thought we were going to try to do right out of the gate. But probably a smart call by Joel Wyatt. Throw a couple of short, safe passes, loosen him up a little bit, then blast him with the run.
2 runs, and Wilson goes in from 33 yards out. The Zizzers on top, 6-0. Zizzers come to the extra point formation. Kicking it tonight is Chase Larson, Reed Cobb not dressed again this evening. Snap back, holds down, kicks up, looks good to me. The officials agree. We got a 7-0 ball game. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Butler Heating and Air and Generac Generators announce a huge sales event going on now through November 3rd. When you purchase a new Generac at Butler Heating and Air, you get a free 7-year warranty. Keep your power going with your new Generac generator and have a carefree warranty for 7 full years. See Butler Heating and Air in West Plains, your authorized Generac dealer today.
Are you currently wanting to buy or sell real estate? Seek help from the professional realtors at Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty. Their agents have decades of combined experience and are experts in all areas of real estate, including commercial real estate, farms, new construction, and of course, residential. So, if you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Century 21 Ozark Hills Realty at 1822 Porter Wagoner Boulevard in West Plains.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
Larson kicks it away. It's a low line drive picked up around the 10-yard line by a number 5. That's Funk. And Funk's down the sideline in front of the Zizzer bench all the way out to the 40-yard line. We got another flag on the field. I think this is going to be a horse collar. I'm going to guess horse collar.
I was looking to see, where's the flag at?
Right there on the sideline. Right by the official. He just picked it up.
See it. Okay.
Sideline warning against West Plains.
Sideline warning. Well, that doesn't count against us yet. Next one will.
First down for your Blue Jays.
Unfortunately, there's no yellow, white box back there. I guess you got to be on the mat. 1st and 10, Blue Jays from their own 39-yard line. They're going to go to a shotgun formation. Quarterback's number 12. That's Carson Adams. Adams looks down the middle of the field. Ball's incomplete, intended for Talon Funk. And Harlan, if he catches that one, we got a 7-7 ball game.
Hit him in a really bad spot. I mean, right in the palm of his left hand, and the right hand was right there by it. I mean, he couldn't have thrown that any better.
That was right on the money. Unfortunately, he dropped the ball, and it's 2nd down and 10, still from the 39-yard line. We've got 10-17 to go first quarter. Zizzers lead 7-zip. They bring pressure. Throw over the middle, this time caught by the same receiver, number 5. That's Talon Funk. And that's a pickup of 11 out to the 50-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Blue Jays. And Harlan, I think they're going to throw the ball a little bit.
It would appear to be the case. They're going to move the sticks on that. They've got it a yard from the midfield stripe going right to left. The Jays are in the blue shirts, blue hats, white pants. The Zizzers traveling white shirts, red pants, white helmets.
1st and 10 from the 49. Going to throw again out here in the flat. Ball
That's
caught.
holding.
There was a flag, should have been a flag for a face mask hold, and unfortunately, number 11 for the West Plains Zizzers, Joshua Long, was on the wrong end of that, and he's asking about it right now. And it's enough for a first down as they get all the way to the West Plains 35-yard line on the throw and catch. 3 plays, 3 passes. And it's down at the 35-yard line.
That was holding.
Yes,
Boy,
it
was that holding.
That was a nasty one. Right in front of the official. We're going to throw another slant. This one is incomplete, and he was popped by number 7. Ethan Miller was there to make the play, and now he's wanting to be a referee. Funk wants to be a referee, Harlan.
Well, he should talk to his quarterback first about putting him in a position to get lit up by Ethan Miller like that.
Miller came in and delivered a blow, and Funk said, don't throw it there anymore. So Funk gets in the backfield so he doesn't have to run that slant anymore. Quarterback going to throw it to the outside. Caught by the wide receiver on the perimeter. Out down to the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 5 on 2nd down. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5, and the Blue Jays have not attempted a run yet.
Either Jackson Taylor or Ethan Miller made a really good play there, turning the play in and having helped to make the tackle. Now they've got third about 4.
2 receivers left.
Flag on the play.
Zizzers jumped offside. That's going to be an automatic first down on the 5-yard penalty. And so that'll mark the ball down to the 24-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jays at the Zizzer 24-yard line. 9:19 to go, first quarter, and both teams are moving the football. Zizzers on the ground, Jays through the air. Adams in the backfield. Almost joined by another man. Now they don't know what they're doing.
Timeout.
Timeout taken by the Blue Jays. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card? Remodeling your kitchen? Exploring the rainforest of Costa Rica? Whatever your dreams, they take some planning. I'm State Farm Agent Justin Shelby, and I'm right here to help lend a hand. As your local neighbor, I can help you look at things you want to save for, come up with a plan to make those savings goals happen. Because your money should work just as hard as you do to achieve your dreams. So whether it's being debt-free or free to roam the world, call me, State Farm Agent Justin Shelby, today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
Iron Brand Realty, now serving Arkansas and Missouri, has agents for all real estate transactions. Whether you're looking to buy or sell residential, commercial, or farmland, Iron Brand Realty has an agent that can help. Iron Brand Realty is conveniently located at 804 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Stop in and see us or call 417-372-8076. Iron Brand Realty is proud to support Zizzer Athletics. Once a Zizzer, always a Zizzer.
The action continues now with more Zizzer football on Hot Country KDY.
Adams once again snap back to him, throws it in a quick out to Funk, and that's another first down as they pick up 12, take the ball all the way down to about the 13-yard line, where it's going to be another. Oh, we got a flag on the play, it looks like.
Jackson Taylor.
I didn't see that, Harlan.
I think they may have been downfield.
Illegal receiver downfield. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, and that'll bring up a first down and 20 from about the 34-yard line.
You said that they haven't run the ball yet, but again, those little 5, 6, 7-yard passes work the same as pretty much a running game.
Yes, they do.
It's been really effective for Marshfield so far. I wouldn't be surprised after they watched the Poplar Bluff game last week, though, Paul, to see them try to stretch the field and throw the ball down the field, because Poplar Bluff got behind us a bunch of times in the secondary last week.
It was a 5-yard penalty instead of 10, so the ball's at the 29 where it's 1st and 15. First running play, and now I know why they don't run it, Harlan. There's a loss of 2 there. He's tackled back at the 31-yard line. Ball was carried there by Tice Jones, number 18, one of the few seniors on the roster for the Marshfield Blue Jays. Loses 2, and it's second down and about 17 to go.
Peyton Reynolds just fell on him like a house and dropped him for another couple of yards lost. So now Marshfield putting a second down and about 17, something like that.
Yep. Brought in a big tight end, number 90. They're going to go with 2 tight ends, wide receiver both left and right. Joe Adams calls for it. Guess what? They're throwing a quick out this time instead of an inside pass. Goes incomplete. Adams' attempt was there for number 11. That is Case Steinbeck. And Steinbeck couldn't get to it. It brings up third down and about 17 for the Blue Jays.
Now, on that play, Josiah Long, playing in the secondary for the Zizzers, he jumped that route. They were throwing a quick out pass, and he jumped it to try and cut in front and intercept it. Watch for them to come back to that, pump it once, and then throw it down the field on Josiah. 2 receivers the right side, tight end left. Adams fakes the handoff, rolls right, being chased by the Zizzers. Ball's thrown, knocked away by the younger Judd, number 21.
Incomplete.
Aiden with a cast on his right hand. I didn't see that. I saw it in warm-up, and I wondered if he was going to play. But he's out there with a cast on his right hand. Knocked that ball down, and it's 4th down and 17, and it looks like the Jays are going to go. 4th and 17. Wide receiver way out here to the left side. Adams, high snap, looks left, throws it down the field. It's up in the air, and it's caught, and it's a touchdown.
What I tell you.
The Jays go for it on 4th and 17 from the 31, complete the pass, and it is a touchdown for the Jays with, I can't see the clock because they got all the crap going on there. That was number 11, wasn't it? Made the catch? Steinbach, yeah.
Yeah. 11 covered 11, and it was a replay of the play from 2 plays before. They burned him deep.
Extra point coming. They run the swinging gate as well. So we got a 7-6 ball game with 7:56 to go in the first quarter. Kicker's number 43. That's Gage Hales. Looks good. Officials agree. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio. KKDY 102.5.
Dedication, hard work, perfection, putting in the extra effort. All things that make a great football team. It also makes for a great roofing company, KT Roofing. Kevin Tyler, a proud Zizzer, and his crews will make sure the job is done right every time. They do all types of roofs, from shingles to metal, flat roofs, siding, and they do gutters too, all with the longest labor warranty in the area. Zizzer alumni, you get a 5% discount. For all your roofing needs, call KT Roofing, 256-3016.
Stuart Morrison Ready Mix has been serving the Ozarks for over 3 decades. Think about that. And takes great pride in producing quality concrete, offering competitive prices. Stuart Morrison Ready Mix is ready to help you with all your residential, commercial, or agriculture concrete and rock needs. Give them a call today, 256-8171. Stuart Morrison Ready Mix, where you get concrete results every time.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. A low line drive kick again. This time it hits, rolls down to the 8-yard line where it's picked up by the Remy Wilson, and Remy's not going to get much as he's going to be tackled around the 15. So the Zizzers going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 15 and a 7-7 ball game with 7:50 to go here in quarter number 1.
There for the Bluejays.
Well, let's see if we go back to the run here after we finish the last drive with a couple of really good runs, but so far pretty much whatever West Plains has tried has worked pretty well.
Jones in the shotgun by himself. 3 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Jones calls for the ball. He looks left, he throws left. Received there by number 7. That's Ethan Miller. I can't ever remember Ethan's name. I know he wears number 7. But anyway, Ethan picks up about 7, maybe 8. Gets out to the, let's call it the 23-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 2 for the Zizzers. And we got a flag. I just now see it on the field. And let's see what this one is.
Here's how it works tonight. Make a donation and support the Crawford family. Receive your
They're talking to everybody.
All donations will go directly to the family to help the medical.
It would appear whatever it is going to be called against West Plains. The way there we go.
Together, we can make a difference.
10-yard penalty, whatever it is.
Fight together.
Blocked below the waist.
Well, that's 15 yards.
That's 15 yards from the spot of the foul. That takes the ball all the way back to the 8-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down and about 19 from the 8. We got to get to the 25 for a 1st and 10. I didn't see that one.
At the Booster Club concession stand, no price.
1st and about 18 for the Zizzers from their own 8-yard line.
The Booster Club concession stand.
Still a lot of time in the first quarter. 7:39. 3 left, 2 right. Snap back. Quick throw out here to Moore. Moore hitting them quickly, but then gets away from one tackle. Gets out to the 16-yard line. So a pickup of about 8, maybe 9, and they put the ball down at the 16 where it's going to be 2nd down and about 9 to go. And Coach Wyatt's going to get in trouble because he's out of the coach's box.
A great cause for graduating seniors.
2nd down and 9. Ball at the 16-yard line. Zizzers have it. Tie game, 7-7. Wilson in the backfield with Jones. Falls for the snap. Wilson goes in motion. They're going to throw it way out there on the flat. That's received once again by Miller. Miller gets about what do you say, 6, Harlan?
Probably 6 or 7.
Yeah. Going to bring up third down and about 4 for the West Plains Zizzers from the 21. They got to get to the 25 for a 1st and 10 on third down.
Isn't that about the 5th time we've run that play already?
Yes, at least.
Well, they'll flare out to the side. They'll pull somebody and try to create a running lane there on the corner.
This time they go with a unbalanced line left. They turn, they hand. Wilson to the left side. He's not going to get the first down as he's hit after a gain of 1. And that brings up 4th down and about 3.5, 4 to go. And the Zizzers punting unit comes onto the field to kick this one away. And the Blue Jays defense stepped up with 6:08 to go in the first quarter, and it's a 7-7 ball game.
They guessed right on that play. It was a running play, and Remy had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere. They were there. Good snap. Jones gets it away. It's a low-line drive. It hits the midfield stripe, takes a Zizzer bounce all the way down inside the 30. Judd and Wilson there to call it dead at the 27-yard line, 28-yard line, and it's going to be Jay's ball, 1st and 10 at their own 28.
40-yard punt with no return, so a net 40 yards picked up on the change of possession. West Plains, tell you what, Paul, if we don't put pressure on the quarterback, they're going to keep heaving this ball down the field, and we're susceptible to the deep ball like we saw last week and we've seen already here tonight.
Jays come out with 2 receivers to the left side. Zizzers line up man-to-man out here. Quarterback Adams wants to throw, can't throw because he's pressured. He runs to the sideline and looks to me like he may have pulled up lane there, but he gets out of bounds after a loss of about 6 as the Zizzers chase him out of bounds, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 16 for the Jays from their own 22-yard line now.
Jackson Taylor was over there and chased him out. The big guys chased him to the sideline. Jackson came up and finally caught him. And now let's see what the Zizzers do here defensively with a 2nd and long for Marshfield.
Zizzers with a 3-man front, but they've got 5 guys on the line of scrimmage. Adams, the quarterback, takes a snap. Going to try to run the toss, the sweep, and not much there as they pick up about 2 as they get to the 25-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd or 3rd down and about 13 to go for the Jays from their own 25.
Jacob Moore did not make the tackle that time, but Jacob Moore made the tackle possible because he stood his ground there on the end, turned the running back inside to allow his teammates to make the play.
Nice play there by the defensive line as they made some penetration and nowhere for the running back to go. Now it's 3rd down and 13 from the 25. They got to get to the 38 for a 1st and 10. Adams calls for the ball. High snap. Inside, they're going to run the reverse. The Zizzers seem to be there for this one, and they are, and nowhere to go. In fact, a pickup of 0 as the West Plains Zizzers defense gets there, makes the tackle, brings up 4th down and about 13, and the Jays are now going to punt it away.
That play took too long.
Yeah. Well, and both the quarterback and the running back had trouble getting the ball to the next guy. Punter looks like number 8. No, it's not either. It's 18, I think. Good snap. They're going to fake. No, he's not. He's going to kick it left-footed. It's a high one. Fair catch called for by Moore. He takes it at the 38-yard line. So the Zizzers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. The Zizzers stopped on their last possession and have pretty good field position here at the 38-yard line. We started out the last series throwing the ball to the side. Let's see if we open up here, maybe start back running the football again, because Marshfield showed some gaps there in their defensive front when the Zizzers scored their first touchdown.
Now, we ran those 2 plays at the end of the first drive and went down the field and scored. Jones, motion man. Inside handoff to Wilson. There's that hole. Wilson kind of stumbled as he tried to get to the hole. Still picks up about 5 out to the 40. Let's call it the 44. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and about 5 to go for West Plains after not the best-looking play in the world, but still picked up 5-6 yards.
5 yards every play will get you in the end zone before long.
Yeah, pretty quickly. Second down and 5. The ball rests at the 44-yard line of the Zizzers. They come to the line of scrimmage. Wilson in the backfield with Jones. Snap back. Low snap, but he gives it to Wilson. Wilson to the left side. Wilson crosses the midfield line, gets all the way down to the 45. That's enough for a 1st and 10. And the Zizzers are in Blue Jay territory with 3:20 to go here in quarter number 1.
The one thing that Remy Wilson really does this year, much better I think than he did last year, is that he uses his patience and waits for his blocking to form, and he'll get right on the hip of one of his blockers. And when they make a move, that's when he makes his move. He's really learned to do that well.
1st and 10 from the 45 of the Jays. Motion. They fake. Inside handoff. And, Jackson Taylor? Yeah, Jackson Taylor on the inside trap. Picks up about 4, and it looks like we got another flag on the field. No. He was pointing at the field marker. Okay. So it's 2nd down and 6 from the 41. Zizzers have the ball. Tie ball game, 7-7. Wilson deep behind Jones. Motion across the formation. Fakes the pitch. Got a man open down the field. He's looking for more. Moore has it. Touchdown. Zizzers from 41 yards out, and they go in front 13-7.
Jacob Moore.
Good protection that time. That play took a long time to develop because Jacob Moore came all the way across the field and got down to the right, down toward the right pylon. And Isaiah threw that one running to his right. A little long on the pass, but Jacob adjusted, made a good catch, and West Plains is up by 6.
Zizzers set up for the extra point. Looks like they're going to kick it away. Judd at center. Jones to hold. Larson to kick. We got a 13-7 ball game, 2:25 to go, and Harlan, we may see 100 points tonight. Larson, bad snap. He gets it away. It's blocked by the Jays. The bad snap and blocked there by number 2. That is Dakota Grits. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit GiveLocalFirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedic Spine and Podiatry, here for every Ozark athlete with a team of 7 expert providers on call 24/7. When injuries happen, we're ready to get you back in the game. Trust the team that never backs down. Visit OzarksHealthcare.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pyatt, and I'm proud to be the Zizzers team physician. As a parent, I know how important it is to feel confident in your child's safety. That's why we're out there watching every play, every move to ensure your loved one is safe on the field. Your athlete's health is our top priority.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hudson. We got a 13-7 game. Larson to kick it away for the Zizzers. And he's going to punch it. It's going to be fielded at the 20 by one of the upbacks. He's across the 30. He's across the 35. He's brought down at the 39, 38-yard line where the Jays are going to have it 1st and 10.
Number 7 hits with the return.
Jackson Hunter was in the area code of that tackle, and now, like West Plains started at their 38 a moment ago, the Jays will start at their own 39-yard line on 1st down and 10. Let's see if West Plains can get a push here and create a 2nd down and long off the 1st down play.
Under center this time, the quarterback, Adams, going to take the snap. Turns, hands deep in the eye to the running back.
Jones with the carry.
That's Jones, and Jones, what do you say, Harlan, maybe 5? Or are they going to mark him out? No, they're going to mark him out of bounds back at the 41. So it's only a gain of 2 and brings up 2nd down and 8. Inside 2:15 to go here in the quarter. Zizzers on top, 13-7.
Jackson Taylor on the tackle again for West Plains. I'm looking at that club that Aiden Judd has on his right arm. Man, I'd hate to get hit with that.
Yeah, it's fairly well padded. Quarterback inside slant, wide open, down the middle of the field. Zizzers chase. Tackled all the way down at the 20-yard line. The throw and catch. That's Braden Hicks on the reception, and he takes it all the way to the 20. And Harlan, we're going to have to do something because they're just throwing the ball all over us.
Well, when we get back in that zone, they just wait and get somebody in the middle of it and hit them. That's been a problem, and West Plains has got to figure out something to do about that.
1st and 10 for the Jays from the West Plains 20-yard line. In the backfield is Jones along with Adams. Now he's back there by himself. Quick throw to the left side. We got a flag in the backfield, but Jones is they're going to score. Let's see what the flag is. The flag was thrown at the snap, and we're coming back this way. It's in illegal. I think it's in illegal formation. It is. Illegal formation. They didn't have enough men on the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring the touchdown back. And fortunately for West Plains, they're going to get another opportunity as it's 5-yard penalty back to the 25-yard line, and there's no touchdown. He was never.
There would have been.
Oh, my. Nobody was close. Not even close. Anyway, we're 1:49 to go in the quarter. 13-7, Zizzers on top. Marshfield just had their touchdown called back. Start the clock, and the Zizzer defense is going to have to step up a little bit right here, Harlan.
Marshfield's helmets are kind of interesting. They've got a sticker of the state of Missouri on one side, and it says Jays on the other. So
1st and 15. Jones gets a snap, looks left. I would too. Throws catch this time. The Zizzers are there. Number 1, Will Schaefer, along with, is that 47?
Number 1.
Dallas Roberts there to make the tackle, and it's going to be a gain of 1, bring up 2nd down in about 14.
2nd down for your Blue Jays.
Marshfield's got to have been their own worst enemy. They've had some very ill-timed penalties here in the first quarter, but they're down only by 6 and now have 2nd down and close to 15.
And that was Stopper, not Schaefer. I just didn't read it right. My bad. 2nd down. Going to throw it left side or right side. This ball's caught down to the 18-yard line, so it's a gain of about 7 and brings up 3rd down and about 7 to go. But the Zizzers defense has the advantage on their side. They got to get 7, even though they probably got 2 plays to get there. Clock inside, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jays at the Zizzer 28-yard line. 3rd down. Snap back. Let's see. We'll look left. We're going to run left. Throws it out there. Knocked away by, was that Judd or was that Mitchell? Dallas Roberts, wasn't it?
Dallas Roberts got a hand on the pass as it crossed the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
But now that's going to bring up a 4th down and long. 4th down and about 7 now for Marshfield with 1 more play at least here in the first quarter.
And the Zizzers bring in Jason Hunter to put a little pressure on the quarterback. Hunter goes to the nose tackle. Zizzers with 2 down linemen. Motion across the formation. Jones, high snap, rolls right. Pressure comes. Jones throws it over the middle. Wide open is the receiver, and he's inside the 5, and he's still pushing, and he's going to score. Ball was caught there by number 18, Tyce Jones, at the 7-yard line. He was hit at the 5-yard line, never went down, and the Zizzers couldn't get him to the ground. Touchdown, Marshfield. We got a tie ball game.
They pick on the middle of the defensive secondary that time. Again, it's just a case of finding that open spot in the middle of the zone, sitting down, throw him the ball, and he got a push from teammates to get across.
Jones on an 18-yard pass. Extra point attempt coming. Snap back. Kicks up. I believe it's good. That puts the Jays ahead, 14-13. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKGY 102.5.
The leaves are falling. Hi, this is Anna. It's that time of year. Lots of yard work and maintenance around the farm. We have a large variety of Husqvarna chainsaws, trimmers, leaf blowers, and other accessories to help you get the job done. We've got it all. The best brands and the best prices. Stop in today in West Plains or a Mountain Grove location, or go online at HawkinsHomeandLawn.com.
Hawkins Home and Lawn. Best brands, best service since 67.
It's time to get tough with Coyote tractors. Hi, this is Reese. Now is the time to check out the DK Series 40 to 58 horsepower, industry-leading 6-year unlimited hour powertrain warranty Coyote tractors. Now through October 31st, get 0% financing up to 84 months or up to $5,200 cash back or a free loader. Stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown at Lynch Equipment in West Plains. Coyote, we dig dirt.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. A short kick picked up there by Luke Cropper at the 20. He gets to the 30, 31-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 West Plains. And Harlan, we've played one quarter. We've had 27 points scored.
And more to come.
Much more to come, yeah.
So at the end of one quarter, West Plains trailing Marshfield 14-13. Back in a minute on KDY.
Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services from the Ozark Horse Trader. Business cards that leave a mark, exquisite business stationery that speaks class, envelopes that make a statement, invitations that captivate. Your choices are limitless. The Ozark Horse Trader's professional typesetting and design services will set you apart, and top-notch printing and finishing will bring your vision to life. The Ozark Horse Trader, your vision on print. In West Plains and at ozarkhorsetrader.com.
Today more than ever, it's important to keep you and your family healthy. Be proactive and help prevent sickness from viruses by taking all natural supplements from JB's Health Mart. Wellness Formula has the necessary vitamins and supplements to help build a strong immune system. Wellness Formula has an all-in-one solution with zinc, vitamin C, D3, vitamin K, and more. Get it today at JB's Health Mart at 1504 Preacher Row Boulevard and discover the JB's difference.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. It's 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers at their own 33-yard line. Zizzers quickly come to the line of scrimmage. 3 tight receivers. Quick pitch right side. Wilson cuts it up. Wilson hit hard at the 37-yard line, but gets to the 40 where he picks up about 7, brings up 2nd down, and about 3 to go.
Pretty much, except for the 4th down run that got stopped. Pretty much each time West Plains has run the football, they've been able to run it really well.
2nd down and 3, the ball right at the 40-yard line here at Marshfield. Is this the first grass field we've played on all year?
It might be.
Jones under center, turns, hands deep in the eye. This time it's not Wilson, it's Taylor. Taylor's down the sideline. Taylor has one man to beat. He's down the sideline, gets crabbed. Looks like a jersey tackle, but it's going to be all the way down to the 20-yard line. But nice run there by Jackson Taylor all the way down to the 20 where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers on the off-tackle dive.
Again, West Plains runs the ball extremely well, and they break a big play. I thought that might be a horse collar attempt there at the end of that play, but not the case. But West Plains has moved it all the way down to the 20 in just a couple of plays.
1st and 10 at the 20. Marshfield. I think they're missing one player. Jones takes a snap. Pitch right side. Wilson. Across the 15, across the 10. Wilson knocked out of bounds. Where are they going to mark him? They're going to mark him out around the 5-yard line. So that's another 1st down, and the Zizzers have it 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 4, so it's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line on the far side of the field.
Talk about winning the line of scrimmage right now. When West Plains has the football, they are certainly winning the line of scrimmage. They're getting a big push, and the running backs, Wilson and Taylor, both finding a lot of room to operate.
1st and goal from the 4-yard line, ball on the far hash mark. That'll be the right hash mark because we're on the other side of the field. Jones sends the man in motion. Inside handoff, Wilson not touched into the end zone. So the Zizzers go back in front with 11:08 to go in the first half and on a 4-yard run by Wilson.
Literally, not touched.
Not even close to being touched. And the Zizzers line up for the extra point. They're going to go, well, I thought they might try to go for 2 after the block, but they're not. Larson in to kick it. Ball placed at the 10. Will be placed at the 10. Snap, good one this time. Kicks up, and it is good. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio. KKDY 102.5.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
The action continues now with more Zizzer football on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. Harlan, there's not been much defense yet tonight.
No, 34 points in the first, 13 minutes of the football game.
Yeah.
And the trend doesn't look like it's going to change very much.
Larson to kick it away. This one's going to be a line drive. It's going to be fielded at the 20 by the Jays. Down the sideline in front of the Jay bench, and he's finally knocked out of bounds all the way out to the 38-yard line. The return there by number 18, that is Tice Jones, and it is a 1st and 10 for the Jays from their own 38.
For your Bluejays.
So many of these players, and it's not just West Plains, but other teams as well, but so many of these players are out there pretty much from the opening kickoff until the last whistle blows. It is, you got to be in shape if you're going to be a two-way player, and boy, we've got a bunch of them.
We've got a bunch, and the Jays have a bunch as well, too.
Next to the concession stand tonight.
3 receivers to the left side, 1 receiver to tight right. Snap back. Adams throws it down the middle of the field. Guess what? Man was open, ball short. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 38 as Adams attempted to get it to, guess who? Number 5. He's got a touchdown. That is Funk. And it's 2nd down and 10. And once again, Harlan, they're attacking that middle area again.
And they're going to do that until we figure out a way to stop it, that's for sure. But that ball was between 2 receivers and not at a particular one that time.
2nd down and 10, the ball at the 38-yard line. Adams calls for the snap. Looks right, throws right. Ball's caught immediately and knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. So that's a pickup of about 5. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 5 from the 44. Actually, the 44 and a half. So that makes it a gain of almost 6. And it's 3rd down, and the Zizzers now looking at a 3rd and 6, or 3rd and 3. Adams tried to draw the Zizzers offside, didn't work this time. Now they look at their watch bands. Adams calls for the ball. Looks left, throws left. In the flat, ball's caught. Nice play coming up to make the tackle was Stauffer, and it's going to be short. Harlan, it's going to be short by about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 1. I don't see the Jays kicking this one away.
Boy, I don't know. They're going to go for it, though.
Yeah. 4th and about 1. Jays are going to come to the line of scrimmage on 4th and 1. Under center. No, they're in the punting. No, it was a fullback that stepped up. That was their fullback, number 18, Tice Jones, and he gets the 1st down on the quick snap. And it's a 1st and 10 at the West Plains 49-yard line.
Initial tackler for West Plains, Alex Judd. 1st down.
That looked a little bit like the, is it the Eagles? Looked a little bit like the Eagles push.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Jays from the 49. Adams, inside handoff. And down the sideline goes Jones.
With the carry.
All the way down to the West Plains 27-yard line. So that's another first down for the Jays, and first and 10
Down to the West Plains.
at the West Plains 27-yard line.
Somebody didn't get to the corner and turn that play in. The running back got to the corner and turned it into a big play, and now it's first and 10 for the Jays at the 27 of West Plains.
Jones has got a little speed on him. Turned the corner. Nobody was close. Bad snap. Picked up by the quarterback. Drops the throw, then throws it out of bounds. That could be an intentional grounding because that's not anywhere close to the line of scrimmage, and there was no receiver there.
It didn't cross the line of scrimmage, did it?
And now they throw the flag.
Yep.
That'll be an intentional grounding against Marshfield as the quarterback really dropped back about 20 yards and then threw it about 10 downfield.
He had 2 or 3 white shirts running right at him, and he was trying to get rid of that like a grenade pin had been pulled out of that football. And he just flung it to the right. There's nobody over there. Nobody.
Celebrate Matney Crawford.
5-yard penalty. I thought it was 15, but they've only marked off 5.
It may be lost it down too.
They marked it second down. They're talking to each other. They're going to mark off 5 more. How about 15?
And is that not loss of down?
Well,
yep.
That's a
loss of down.
That's a 13-yard penalty and a loss of down. Second down and a long way to go. Jays snap back inside, throw the slant, caught by number 5. Once again, that's Funk, and Funk takes it all the way down to the West Plains 21-yard line or 22-yard line, where it's going to be now third down and a very manageable 7 yards to go.
Third down for the Blue Jays.
And we cannot stop the slant. We have not stopped it yet.
You would think at the very least we would try to jam them at the line and throw the timing of that play off a little bit.
Third down and 7. Wide receiver left. They look right. Guess where they're throwing it? To the end zone. Ball's caught. That looks to be a touchdown to me. But the officials are going to talk to each other. The official on the sideline and the back judge, neither one have mentioned of anything whatsoever, and the receiver's still down.
Well, he kicked the pylon over.
And we don't have an indication yet what it is.
That's a touchdown, as far as I can tell.
I have no idea what's going on.
Did they ever signal?
They haven't signaled yet except for the injured player. Illegal man downfield.
Oh, wow.
I don't see the flag. But they've got an ineligible man downfield. That'll be a 5-yard mark off, and they'll repeat third down. We've got a man injured on the field. We're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be back here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
You deserve rock star images, and Patty Ingles Photography can make that happen. Patty Ingles' work has been nationally published in Senior Inspire magazine, Shutter magazine, Senior Year magazine, as well as many accolades in the photography community. Your senior deserves the best, so book your senior session today with the best. Patty Ingles Photography. You can find her work and book your session online now at pattyingles.com and check out the Zizzer Zone for images from Zizzer Sports.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
The wide receiver, Talon Funk, comes off the field on his own power. It's now third down and 11 after the illegal man downfield against the Jays. So it's third and 11 from the 28-yard line for the Marshfield Blue Jays. The Zizzers lead 20-14. We've still got 9:07 to go in the first half, and we've had 34 points scored already.
Think they'll throw it?
I think they might. I bet they look at number 4 right across the middle. Snap back. Guess what? They're looking at number 4 and then throw it instead down the middle, and that ball's caught by the wingback, and that is Funk.
On the play.
And there's a flag on the play this time, and let's see what we got now. Officials talking to each other. Ball marked at the 10-yard line. The flag's on the far sideline. What do we got here? Illegal procedure. Illegal motion.
Ball starts the call against the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays killing themselves with a false start. 5-yard penalty takes it back to the 32-yard line, where it's third down and about 17.
Well, penalties, we talked about how they eat us up. They are eating Marshfield alive. It's cost them a touchdown and a first down here.
3rd and 17, the ball at the 32-yard line. 9:02 to go in the first half. Zizzers on top, 20-14.
We've got to get after the quarterback better. We've got to put some pressure on him so he can't just stand there and pick out spots over the middle.
Adams, inside handoff. And it's Funk
with the carry.
Jackson Taylor made a really good play in the open field there to
yes, he did.
Get the tackle.
Jones gets stopped for a gain of 2, brings up 4th down and about 13, and Taylor made a really nice play because that could have gone a long way if Taylor doesn't make the stop right there.
Now you're looking at 4th down and about 13. The ball is at the 30-yard line of West Plains. They're going to go for it here.
And the Zizzers are going to match up man-to-man. They just switch sides of the field. They're playing man-to-man. Snap back. Adams looks to throw, rolls to the right.
There you go.
Sidearms it. Knocked away. Nice play there by Stoffer as he stepped in front of the wide receiver, knocks the ball away. And the Zizzers get it up 1st and 10 at their own 40, leading by 6.
Warren Lawson hit the quarterback right as he threw the football. Even if they'd completed that, I don't know if that had been a first down or not, but West Plains gets the ball. They flush the quarterback out of the pocket, put some pressure on, and now they'll have it back 1st and 10 at their own 30.
And we went to man-to-man. No zone that time. We were matched up man-to-man all over the field. Play clock at 25. Still. Game clock at 8:15 to go, second quarter. Zizzers lead by 6, 20-14. Jones under center. Motion across the formation. They give to Remy up the middle. Remy Wilson spins across the 35, they're going to mark him down at the 36, so that's a pickup of 6, and brings up 2nd down and 4 for the West Plains Zizzers with the football and the lead.
Be nice to march this thing down the field, take 4 or 5 minutes off the clock, and punch one in the end zone here before halftime.
Yeah, that 4 or 5 minutes off the clock will get us out of here before midnight, Harlan.
You think?
I think it might.
I don't know. The second half could take a while.
Yeah, I don't see a running clock anymore. 2 receivers the right side. Taylor, inside handoff. He's hitting the backfield and going to be tackled, but he's going to drag his tackler
How about that?
all the way for a first down as he picks up 5 out to the 42-yard line, where it's a 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers.
That was very close to being a very short game, but Jackson Taylor stayed on his feet, and the tackler couldn't get him down. And enough for a first down there. Good run by Jackson Taylor that time.
Pretty good block there by Rhett Erickson, the tight end on the near side in front of us to get Taylor to the first down marker. We got a timeout on the field. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Domino's Pizza announces their new mac and cheese favorites, the 5-cheese mac and cheese and buffalo mac and cheese. Try one today with any mix and match items on the menu. Mix and match with one of the all-new mac and cheese dishes. Order online at Domino's.com and have it delivered, or pick it up in the store at Domino's in West Plains or Mountain Grove. Domino's. Oh, yes, we did.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hey, this is Maddie. If you are looking for comfort, durability, and protection to get you through your workday, Ariat brand workwear and boots are up for the job. We have a large variety of the best boots for any job. Lace up or pull on, we have you covered. Plus, Ariat shirts, jackets, vests, work pants, sweatshirts, and hoodies.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Fall night back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We got a 20-14 ball game. Zizzers on top. Jones under center. Fakes the handoff. Drops back to throw. He's going to throw it down the middle. There's Stoffer. Had it knocked away after he ran over the official.
That pass falls incomplete.
Ball was intended for Stauffer, who had to run over the official to try to get to it. Hits the ground incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Really good throw by Isaiah Long that time. The official downfield notwithstanding, that ball bounced off of Stauffer's right shoulder. That ball was right on the money, but couldn't bring it in.
2nd down and 10, the ball at the 42-yard line. Zizzers come to the line of scrimmage. Jones in the shotgun. Wilson back there with him. 3 receivers to the right side. Snap. They're going to throw the quick out. It's going to be caught by Moore, and he's wrapped up immediately and then drags guys for about 4 yards. So it's a pickup of 4. Brings up 3rd down and 6 from the 46 for the West Plains Zizzers. They're going to mark it at the 45, so it's only a gain of 3.
3rd down.
And he was lucky to get that.
And if you don't get a first down here, you're going to have to punt the football.
I would think so, but let's not get ahead too far. Let's pick up the first down. 3rd down and 7. I formation. Jones, excuse me. Quick slant out here. Caught by Mitchell. Nope. Miller. Caught by Miller. He's close to the 50. Where are they going to mark him? They're going to mark him at the 50. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 2 from the 50-yard line. And Coach Wyatt is not sending in the punting unit. So it looks like West Plains is going to either try to drive the Jays offside or they're going to run a play at the 50-yard line.
It's 4th down.
4th and 2.
Be a good place for the quarterback draw right here.
Wilson in the backfield. Motion. Quarterback sneak. And Jones, where are they going to mark him?
He got a good mark.
The official stepped up to the 48. If they step to the 48,
Jones with the quarterback keeper.
They're going to, that's Harlan, I think, that's going to be short.
That's a coin flip right there.
Yeah. They're going to bring the chains out, and that's not where he had it originally spotted, and now they even moved it back farther. The official came in and moved the ball back. That is not a first down. They're not close.
No, that will not be a first down. It might have been where they had it before they moved it.
Yeah, they moved it back about a football length, and now they're going to be short.
It's not even going to be close.
No, it's not close. Not now.
Nope.
And
about the length of a football.
Yeah, and we can count that because the side judge came in, moved the ball back about the length of a football, and now it's 1st and 10 for the Jays from their own 49-yard line. And the Zizzers still lead, though, 20-14 with 6:27 to go here in quarter number 2. And that's not a good look for the officials right there when you move the ball back.
No.
Football fans, as you all know,
it won't be a good look, too, for West Plains if Marshfield pushes this thing in before halftime. They could have pinned them back deep, but decided to try to hang on to the ball, and now Marshfield will have a short field to work on with 7 minutes to go, 6.5 minutes to go in the half.
Ball at their own 49-yard line. Adams in the backfield by him. Well, no, he's got a man beside him. Looks left, throws left. Ball's caught down the middle. Guess what? He's across the 50 down to the 45, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 6, or excuse me, a pickup of 6. 2nd down and 4 from the West Plains 45-yard line.
We had that covered a little better that time, but not enough to prevent the completion. And we'll get an official's timeout on the field. We've got a Jay with a little bit of an issue, and he comes off. And they're just awaiting now the play to be called from the sideline. This is kind of an odd
Starting
look.
the clock. They all look over to the sideline. Then they have to look at their armband to get the play. 2nd down and 4 from the 45. Jays in the blue uniforms take the snap. Looks right, looks left, throws it down the sideline. Not close this time, incomplete, and it brings up a 3rd down and 4 from the 45. As that time, Stauffer was there on the coverage. Zizzers got some pressure. Ball not close to the receiver.
Much harder to be accurate with that throw when you got somebody right in your face. Didn't make the sack, but that's all right. Put pressure on the quarterback. That makes a lot of difference.
Zizzers need to bring pressure here. 3rd and 4. Look for the slant to the inside. They throw the slant to the out. Oh, my. Oh.
Jones, incomplete.
Dallas Roberts just about had one there.
Dallas Roberts had 6 on his mind, and unfortunately, he forgot the ball. He was nowhere near. No one would have been close to him, and it falls incomplete, and the Jays are going to punt it away, we think, from their Zizzer 45-yard line. Massey substitution. Punter's left-footed, so you got to kind of be aware of that. Snap back. He's going to run left. He's going to run for the first down, or try to run for the first down, and he does. Picked up the first down, depending upon the mark, and they're going to give him the 1st and 10 as he crosses the sticks down to the 41-yard line where it's 1st and 10. And when you got an athlete back there like
20.
Oh, gosh, what's that kid's name, number 18? Jones. When you got a kid back there like him, you got to be careful, and he picked up the 1st and 10 with the run of about 5 yards.
Well, I think that was kind of an option play. He could have punted, he could have run it, and he decided to run it. That was the right thing to do.
1st and 10 at the West Plains 41. High snap. They give it to Jones on the sweep to the right side. Going to be chased down by a bunch of Zizzers this time. He's going to lose 3. Or lose 2, back to the 43, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 12.
Jackson Taylor.
He ran about 20 yards to lose 1.
Yeah.
He came from the far left hash mark across the field, and, boy, that is hard to do in the game anymore. It is so hard to run wide and try and get to the corner. Kids are just too good athletes anymore.
They're just too fast. 2nd down and 12, or 2nd down and 11 from the 42. Quarterback under center. Turns, drops the throw. Pressure comes up the middle, throws it out in the right flat, going to be knocked out of bounds. Ball's caught there by Funk.
He ran out of bounds by number 4, Lawson.
And
gain on the play.
Picked up 3. Going to be now a 3rd down and about 9 to go, 8 to go. Ball at the West Plains 39-yard line. We're at 4:44 to go in the first half. Zizzers lead 20-14. Watch number 18 come across the middle. Moore's right there to pick him up man-to-man. They look for Moore down the middle of the field. It's not anywhere close. And fortunately, it wasn't close because Jones was the intended receiver. Moore was on coverage. Ball's incomplete. And now it's 4th and 8. And the Jays will again look to go for this one, Harlan, instead of punt.
Well, if we get the ball back, we'd have plenty of time to do something with it. But now 4th down and 9, I would be surprised if they lined up in punt formation at all here. If they're going to go for it, let's see if they line up and try to throw the ball down the field.
4th down for the Blue Jays.
Play clock down to 8. Jays come to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers the right side. Adams calls for the ball. Throws down the field. Incomplete. No flag on the play. And the ball hits the ground, and the Zizzers have it 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. What a play there by the West Plains Zizzer defense to hold the Jays right there.
I thought Case Steinbach, the sophomore, had made the catch there for a second, but the ball squirted out. Now we've got really good field position at the West Plains 39, and we still have 4:34 to go in the half.
Be nice to put up another score before half here for the West Plains Zizzers. Jones in the shotgun. Wilson back there with him. Calls for the ball. Stoffer in motion. Gives to Wilson. Not much there as he gets maybe 2. Crosses the 40 to the 41-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the West Plains Zizzers offense. As they get the ball on the turnover on downs with less than 5 to go in the first half.
Erickson comes in the game with Jackson Taylor, so we'll see what the Zizzers do here. They'll have 3 wide to the right side with Wilson in the backfield with Isaiah Wilson.
Jones drops the throw. No pressure. Throws a hard one. Caught by Taylor. Taylor going to be spun out of bounds at the
number 20
42-yard. Oh, They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 44, so that's well enough for a first down, and the Zizzers are in J territory at the 44-yard line on a throw and catch by the Zizzers.
14-yard gain for West Plains, and one of the best throws that Isaiah Jones has made here recently on that crossing pattern. He just stood straight up in the pocket, and he put it on a line right in the hands of Jackson Taylor.
1st and 10 at the 44. Snap back. Jones looks left, looks right, throws right. Ball's caught by Moore. Moore spins around. Going to be down at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So a nice gain with a bunch of blue jerseys over there. Pick up about 7. Is going to bring up 2nd down and 3 from the Jays' 37-yard line.
There for the Blue Jays.
Zizzers quickly to the line of scrimmage. Still got 3:31 to go in the first half. Zizzers lead by 6, 20-14.
37-yard line.
Wilson, the right side. Jones takes the snap, hands to Wilson. Wilson up the middle. He's got the first down and more. And the Zizzers are picking on the secondary as number 74, Jackson Hunter, went out and flattened the strong safety.
First down.
1st and 10, West Plains at the 29-yard line. And you can probably hear that from the speaker that's right beside us. 1st and 10, West Plains from the J29. Inside 3 minutes to go in the first half. Zizzers on top by 6, 20-14. Jones in the backfield. Wilson right next to him. Motion is Taylor. They fake to him. They throw the slant to Mitchell. And he picks up maybe 10. They're going to mark him.
With the reception, Ethan Miller.
I'm sorry, not Mitchell, but Miller. Miller goes down at the 17-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Unfortunately, Miller gets up slow, and he is going to have to – he's going to try to stay in the ball game, Harlan.
He's had something wrong with one of his legs here over the last, I don't know, he heard it probably about 10 minutes ago, but he'll have to finally come out of the ball game on that note. But it's 1st and 10 for West Plains inside the 20 and 17.
Zizzers, motion. Quick pitch right side. Wilson got a little hole, cuts it up. Cuts to the outside. Outruns one tackle. Inside the 5. Going to be brought down. They're going to mark him at the 3-yard line where it's going to be 1st and goal West Plains from the 3 on a nice run by Wilson. And a really good job of blocking on the perimeter by those outside receivers, and they didn't hold anybody.
Good job again by Remy. He got right. If he'd had a saddle, he could have put it on Cropper, who led him around the right corner because he was just waiting and reading, and then he turned it up. Boy, he does that really well.
Zizzers go with a tight end right side, receiver left, receiver right. Guess who? Wilson? No, Jones. Jones looks. He's going to run himself. Jones is going to be knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Boy,
the Zizzers think they got a touchdown. The Jays say he's short, and I think the Jays win the battle because they're going to mark him out of bounds at the half-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and about a half yard to go. You can't get the ball any closer to the goal line than that right there, Harlan.
It's 2nd down and a quarterback sneak to go right here.
There we go. I was going to say, it's Harlan's play,
My play
coming up right here. I'm going to write it down. So with about 1:16, the clock's running. I guess he didn't go out of bounds. Jones crawls under center. Jones takes a snap. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 6 as we were in motion as the ball was not snapped, and it's now marked back at the 5.5-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down for the West Plains Zizzers on the boo-boo there.
Late on the snap. It looked like other people were ready to go, too, when Isaiah was getting ready to pull away and go up the middle.
Ball marked at the 5.5-yard line. Jones gets the play from Coach Wyatt. Comes back to the huddle. We're inside 1:10 to go in the half. Zizzers by 6. Jones under center. Wilson in the eye. Stauffer in motion. Turn, hands to Remy Wilson up the middle, and Wilson is going to be where? They're going to mark him at the same spot we started. He's at the 1.5 yard line again, and it's going to be 3rd down and about a half a yard to go.
Did you see how quick that cut was that Remy made on that play?
Back to the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Harlan, Yep. Do we run your play?
Yep.
Okay.
Run it twice if you have to.
We're not going to. Wilson, no problem. He's in the end zone. 1 yard touchdown run, and the Zizzers lead 26-14 with 34 seconds to go in the half. Harlan, they outfoxed you.
Well, they'll call it next time.
I think the bad snap kind of threw them off. Larson to kick the extra point. Jones to hold. Judd to snap. Larson's ready. The officials are not. Snap back. Kicks up. Looks good. It is good. We'll be back in a minute. Here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Has your partner complained that you snore rather loudly at night? Do you feel sluggish throughout the day? Sleep apnea affects 1 in 3 people worldwide. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment specializes in the latest equipment to treat sleep apnea. They will teach you how to use it properly and how to keep your supplies clean and working properly. Don't wait, sleep well, and stay healthy. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment cares. It's in their name.
Iron Brand Realty, now serving Arkansas and Missouri, has agents for all real estate transactions. Whether you're looking to buy or sell residential, commercial, or farmland, Iron Brand Realty has an agent that can help. Iron Brand Realty is conveniently located at 804 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Stop in and see us or call 417-372-8076. Iron Brand Realty is proud to support Zizzer Athletics. Once a Zizzer, always a Zizzer.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
We're back. Kickoff by Larson. Low liner. Bouncing. Still bouncing. Picked up by the Jays at the 25-yard line. He crosses the 30 out to the 34. Tackled there by Moore and Watson. No, it's not. That's Hunter. Excuse me. And it's a 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers, and we got a discussion on the sideline. I don't know what this discussion is about, but it's 1st and 10, 28 seconds to go in the half. The Zizzers lead by 13, 27-14. Zizzers are not playing what I'd call prevent defense. They're right up there on the line of scrimmage. Motion. Take the handoff, or give the handoff on the jet sweep, and that's Funk, and he's going to pick up about 5. And looks to me like Marshfield's just going to play to
with the tackle.
In the half.
Yep.
They're in no hurry, and the clock's still running at 10.
They're going to try to get a playoff.
They better hurry because there's 3 seconds. Snap. Handoff right side. There's Funk. And flag's down, and that kid right there has kind of got some speed on him. That's the Jones kid, and he can run by people. Flag's on the play. Let's see, wait and see it is. If it's against the Bluejays, it'll be the final play of the game, or the half. If it's against the Zizzers, I'm sure it'll take the ball down the field.
The half can end on an offensive penalty, but not defensive.
Yep. That's half. We'll be back in 3 minutes here at halftime on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains is known for selling the best tractor, Kubota. But Edgeler & Harper is also known for having the best service and parts for your Kubota tractor. So if you need service or parts for your Kubota tractor, lawnmower, UTV, Vermeer balers, or Cub Cadet mowers, the Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment, Mountain Grove and West Plains.
Remember, we are names you can trust. Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Driving in the fall and winter months can be challenging. You never know what Mother Nature will bring each day. Make sure your tires have plenty of tread. Give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you will always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
I'm Taylor Grubauer. I am the 6th generation of my family to live right here in the Ozarks, and my roots run deep growing up on our family farm. Stop by and see us here at your locally owned Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealership in West Plains.
Together, let's drive.
And get great buys from nice guys.
It's where to go and buy your car. Great service and best price by far. In West Plains Mo, it's where we are. Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet in West Plains.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan and Matt. We got a Zizzer lead 27-14 here at halftime. And Harlan, after the first quarter, we thought we might be here till midnight because there was a lot of points scored in the first quarter. Fortunately, in the second quarter, the only points scored were by the West Plains Zizzers.
The only time, really, that Marshfield stopped West Plains was on a 4th down play at midfield. Other than that, West Plains, Paul, they've been able to move the ball pretty much at will. If they've wanted to run it, they've run it very well. They've thrown it a little bit, but really Marshfield has yet to really show that they can stop West Plains. And we scored 27 points in the first half, so you're on a pace to score a lot.
Zizzers lead 27-14. The Zizzers jumped in front early. They scored with 10:35 to go in the first quarter. Wilson, a 33-yard run. Larson kicked the extra point. However, the Jays came right back down the field. They scored with 7:56 to go. Steinbach on a 31-yard pass from Adams. Harley kicked the extra point. It was 7-7. The Zizzers scored with 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Moore, a 41-yard pass from Jones. The kick was blocked. That made it 13-7. And then the Bluejays took the lead at the end of the first quarter with 4 seconds on an 18-yard Jones pass from Adams. And the kick was good, 14-13 at the end of one. In the second quarter, as I said, all West Plains, they scored with 11 minutes when Wilson on a 4-yard run. Larson kicks the point. It's 20-14. And then with 34 seconds to go, Wilson on a 1-yard run, despite Harlan calling for the quarterback sneak. And Larson kicked the extra point, and it's 27-14 here at halftime between the West Plains Zizzers and the Marshfield Bluejays. The Bluejay band is on the field. Both teams are in the locker room. And Harlan, it's a pretty nice evening here on top of the press box again.
It was really nice when we got here and got set up. It was still warm. I brought an extra jacket just to be safe. You always bring something.
I've always got a jacket. You did not have a jacket last week.
I did not, and I froze.
Yeah, and we were on the roof again.
Yeah, we're up here catching every wisp of breeze coming out of whatever direction the wind is blowing here tonight. But at halftime, we've got time for another break. Let's come back in 3 minutes. Zizzers on top at Marshfield, and we're back. You're listening to Zizzer Football on Hot Country KDY.
A rock chip. It starts out so small and harmless. Just a little blemish on the windshield. Then one day you climb in your car and your windshield looks like a road map. Crack after crack from side to side, top to bottom, and points in between. Don't let that happen. Go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. He can fix rock chips and prevent it from running a race across your windshield. If you didn't catch it in time, don't worry, he installs new windshields too. SMP Quality Auto Glass. Show us your crack.
Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedic Spine and Podiatry, here for every Ozark athlete with a team of 7 expert providers on call 24/7. When injuries happen, we're ready to get you back in the game. Trust the team that never backs down. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pyatt, and I'm proud to be the Zizzers team physician. As a parent, I know how important it is to feel confident in your child's safety. That's why we're out there watching every play, every move to ensure your loved one is safe on the field. Your athlete's health is our top priority.
Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services from the Ozark Horse Trader. Business cards that leave a mark, exquisite business stationery that speaks class, envelopes that make a statement, invitations that captivate. Your choices are limitless. The Ozark Horse Trader's professional typesetting and design services will set you apart, and top-notch printing and finishing will bring your vision to life. The Ozark Horse Trader, your vision on print. In West Plains and at ozarkhorsetrader.com.
Ever go into a store the people working are too busy to talk to you? It's like you don't even exist. Never a problem at JB's Health Mart. Have a question? Ask. The people make a difference at JB's Health Mart. For example, if you need to lose weight, let JB's help by just asking. Discover the JB's difference at JB's Health Mart. jbshealthmart.com and at 1504 Preacher Row Boulevard in West Plains.
Dedication, hard work, perfection, putting in the extra effort. All things that make a great football team. It also makes for a great roofing company, KT Roofing. Kevin Tyler, a proud Zizzer, and his crews will make sure the job is done right every time. They do all types of roofs, from shingles to metal, flat roofs, siding, and they do gutters too, all with the longest labor warranty in the area. Zizzer alumni, you get a 5% discount. For all your roofing needs, call KT Roofing, 256-3016.
Since 1981, Bell's Body Shop in West Plains has offered the very best in collision repair, hail damage repair, and paint. Today, the business is still thriving, being family-owned and operated, carrying on the legacy that Mark Bell built in his years of operation. So when you need body work done to your vehicle, there's only one name that should ring a bell. Bell's Body Shop on South 63 in West Plains. When there's a dent in what you drive, call 256-1335. Bell's Body Shop.
The action continues now with more Zizzer football on Hot Country KDY.
All night back here with Harlan and Matt, and the Zizzers lead by a score of 27-14. And Harlan, we get the ball to start the second half, which means good things are going to happen. We still got 12 minutes to go in the halftime.
Well, Marshfield won the flip, and they deferred, so they'll get the ball.
That's right. They deferred. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Anyway, we still got 12 minutes to go. This must be one of those marathon halftimes.
Evidently.
Anyway.
I thought we did a pretty good job defensively, except for the pass defense in the first half. But once we changed, especially in certain situations where we went from the zone to a man-to-man. That zone is killing us. We can't play the zone.
We can't cover the middle. I mean, the inside slant and the hook patterns are wide open, and we've got nobody there. And part of the problem is the linebackers are not getting back. They're standing around the line of scrimmage, not dropping into the hook zones where they're supposed to be. And in fact, one time they did that, I was trying to think of the guy that had the ball go right through his hands, had a touchdown, but
Dallas Roberts.
Roberts had the touchdown. Ball went through his hands, and that was the one time he dropped to where he was supposed to go. Ball came right to him.
Yep. A lot of it, a lot of the times it's just a matter of being in the right place. Lining up right. You hear people say those words, and well, of course you line up. Well, you don't always line up right. If you line up wrong, it can really screw things up. So I bet we're going to – and that's what happens at halftime of ball games, whether it's football or basketball, whatever. That gives you a chance to sit down and talk and say, okay, we gave up some big plays. Now, here's how we're going to fix that. So you make adjustments, move people around. And I really thought, Paul, that we were a much better defensively when we got away from playing zone and just played man-to-man on the outside and then came after the quarterback. That really changed the way that Marshfield approached it, because when they didn't have that over-the-middle pass to go to, they didn't have anything really
Yeah, I was
to lean
going
on.
to say they tried to throw it deep a couple of times, and, of course, we had coverage there. A good job by our two corners to keep the deep ball away. And, like I said, we're up by 13. The score 27-14 here at halftime. We'll be back in 4 minutes here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Coyote Tractors. Hi, this is Riley. Let's talk about the DK Series compact tractors 45 to 55 horsepower. It's designed for those who demand performance. The DK Series are Coyote's most powerful compact tractors that can conquer the toughest terrain and tasks with ease. Now through October 31st, you can get 0% financing up to 84 months or up to $5,200 cash back. So stop in today and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment in West Plains. Coyote, we dig dirt.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Need new tires, brakes, or a battery? Need routine maintenance? Visit Don's Auto Service at donsautoservice.com. They offer financing that'll get your vehicle back on the road. They offer flexible finance options and double savings on select Goodyear tires when you buy online or utilize the mail-in rebate.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
If you happen to be in an accident, keep this in mind. You have a choice in who tows your vehicle, so make the right choice and call 256-7628 for J&J Recovery and Towing of West Plains. They answer the calls 24/7. They will get to you fast and take your vehicle to the destination of your choosing. So if you're in a wreck, breakdown, or whatever reason you might need a tow, make the right choice and call J&J Recovery and Towing 256-7628.
Out here in the Ozarks, your truck isn't just for show, it's a workhorse. At Bailey Chevrolet GMC, our trucks are built tough to handle the farm, the fields, and everything in between. Strong, reliable, and ready for the job. Get your truck at Bailey Chevrolet GMC, and together, let's drive.
This is John Bailey at Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs, home of the Bailey Factory.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
Would you like images from tonight's game or any Zizzers sporting event? Go to thezizzerzone.com and order them. Patty Ingalls from Patty Ingalls Photography is working hard for you, the parents and family members, to ensure you have the very best images of your student on the field, in the gym, the pool, or the track. Patty will make sure those memories last forever with the very best in sports photography. Visit thezizzerzone.com and don't forget pattyingalls.com to book your senior session.
Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services from the Ozark Horse Trader. Business cards that leave a mark, exquisite business stationery that speaks class, envelopes that make a statement, invitations that captivate. Your choices are limitless. The Ozark Horse Trader's professional typesetting and design services will set you apart, and top-notch printing and finishing will bring your vision to life. The Ozark Horse Trader, your vision on print. In West Plains and at ozarkhorsetrader.com.
Has your partner complained that you snore rather loudly at night? Do you feel sluggish throughout the day? Sleep apnea affects 1 in 3 people worldwide. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment specializes in the latest equipment to treat sleep apnea. They will teach you how to use it properly and how to keep your supplies clean and working properly. Don't wait, sleep well, and stay healthy. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment cares. It's in their name.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan and Matt. We're doing the football game from Marshfield, Missouri on a Saturday night. You ask, why are they playing on Saturday? Well, because of the lack of officials or the shortage of officials, every team is required to have one Friday game. This fits the bill for both us and Marshfield this year as we play here at Marshfield on Saturday. And Harlan's loving this 6 o'clock kickoff time.
Yeah, perfect. Right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Can't do anything during the day, can't do anything during the night. You got football going on.
And we're missing good football on TV.
Oh, man.
Alabama lost.
Man,
Missouri won late.
Outside of Texas and maybe Oregon, I don't think there's really any. Every week. I mean, it's been this way for the first half of the football season.
Well, the Texas-Georgia game started 5 minutes ago. Georgia and Texas from Austin started. It was a late game, late feature game on ABC, I believe. Anyway, that'll be a dandy. Got number 1 against number 5, and we'll see. Like you said, Oregon came out on the right end of a 1-point game against Ohio State last week, and they stay in the top 5. And like I said, there's not very many teams out there that
can't be beat.
Can't be beat. That's exactly right. Yeah.
I don't know who's going to beat Texas, though. They're really, really good.
Well, and once again, though, who have they played? They've not had their schedule starts today.
Right.
Because they've got Georgia, they still got Alabama, and I think they've got Tennessee as well. And, of course, Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry game. So a lot of football still to play, and we're in Week 8. Harlan, we're in Week 8 in the high school football season. We have one more regular season game. That'll be at home next week. Carl Junction comes to town, and the district playoffs, it's a three-way battle for that first-place spot. Carl Junction, West Plains, and Bolivar. And the winner of next week's game most likely will be the number 1 seed and have an off week because we only have 7 teams in our district.
And that's really something that if you can get an off week, get a bye in the first round, because I guarantee, even if you're out here playing, you've got aches and bumps and pains and bruises, and it'd be nice to have that extra time to kind of get healed up and take advantage of that. If West Plains can win tonight and they can win next Friday night, we'd go into the district with a 6-3 record, and that's not too bad.
6-3, and most likely the number 1 seed, which means, as Harlan talked about, we'll get a first-round bye. There's 7 teams in our district. 2 of them, let's just put it this way, they're not very good. Monette and McDonald County, they've struggled all year long. But the other 5, walk out there any night, they can give you a battle.
And if you can get, that top seed, get a bye, you're going to get one of those teams
4
probably.
or 5. You're going to get 4 or 5, yeah. Because it's based upon the seedings, and 1 plays the winner of the 4-5 game, 2-3 plays the winner, or 2 and 3 will play if they win the 6-7 game. So anyway, we got a long time till then. That'll be next Friday at home, regular time at 7 o'clock here on the radio, KKDY. And of course, it's the most likely it'll be the final regular season home game, because most likely the Zizzers will have at least 1 playoff game there at Zizzers Stadium.
Yeah, that puts you in a position where you got some more home games to play, hopefully.
Yeah.
But you just never know.
I was going to say, we'll be back in 2 minutes for the second half kickoff here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment in Mountain Grove and West Plains is known for selling the best tractor, Kubota. But Edgeler and Harper is also known for having the best service and parts for your Kubota tractor. So if you need service or parts for your Kubota tractor, lawnmower, UTV, Vermeer balers, or Cub Cadet mowers, the Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment, Mountain Grove and West Plains.
Remember, we are names you can trust. Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Do you have anxiety or often feel down? L-theanine is an amino acid that can help ease anxiety, stress, and reduce insomnia. The people at JB's Health Mart can help you find natural remedies, including L-theanine, to help with this common ailment. If you haven't been to JB's Health Mart, discover the JB's difference, where people help you with knowledge and expertise. JB's Health Mart, where the health shops smart. 1504 Preacher Row Boulevard in West Plains.
Dedication, hard work, perfection, putting in the extra effort. All things that make a great football team. It also makes for a great roofing company. KT Roofing. Kevin Tyler, a proud Zizzer, and his crews will make sure the job is done right every time. They do all types of roofs, from shingles to metal, flat roofs, siding, and they do gutters too, all with the longest labor warranty in the area. Zizzer alumni, you get a 5% discount. For all your roofing needs, call KT Roofing, 256-3016.
A rock chip. It starts out so small and harmless, just a little blemish on the windshield. Then one day you climb in your car and your windshield looks like a road map. Crack after crack from side to side, top to bottom, and points in between. Don't let that happen. Go see Kevin at SMP Quality Auto Glass. He can fix rock chips and prevent it from running a race across your windshield. If you didn't catch it in time, don't worry, he installs new windshields too. SMP Quality Auto Glass. Show us your crack.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hudson. We're starting the mandatory 3-minute warm-up to get ready to play here in the second half. The Zizzers lead 27-14 here at Marshfield in game number 8. The Zizzers, of course, 4-3. The Bluejays come in at 3-4. And we were talking a little bit before the break about the district standings. It's going to boil down to Carl Junction, West Plains, and Bolivar. Who's going to be number 1, who's going to be 2, and who's going to be 3.
Grizzly volleyball team played at home today. Boy, what a year they have had. I mean, Patty has done such a great job recruiting, putting this team together, and I think that we're now 27-5 on the season, and we haven't won 27 since the year that we couldn't go to the national tournament with that really good team when we were on probation a few years ago. So I'll tell you what, Paul, I think we've got a group, volleyball-wise, that's got a chance to make a run at this thing.
Well, we talked a little bit before. Trish and I went and watched Wednesday night on sophomore night. Only had 3 sophomores. I mean, so they got a young bunch. If you get them all to come back, with the way things are anymore, you got to recruit them every year. And like I said, ranked number, I think, all the way up
12.
to number 12. But that could change this week because they continue to win. And
could be in the top 10 this week.
And rankings don't mean much. You got to go play it. You got to go win that district and regional to get to the national tournament.
But if you get a chance to see the Grizzlies play volleyball at any point, you ought to, because they're really a fun team to watch.
I was going to say, I can't remember where the regional tournament's held this year. Is it Mineral Area?
I'm not sure.
I'm not either. I know it's not in West Plains, but anyway.
But there will be a way to see that online, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So.
We're about ready to go to the second half. The Marshfield Bluejays will receive the second half kickoff. They're going to defend the south goal. Zizzers will defend the north goal and kick it away on the first. This is the first field with real grass we've played on all year. The rest of them have been turf.
R.A. Barr Field is the name of this place. I would have to assume that would be a former coach or someone here in the school system.
You know, you talk about former coaches. Attended the service today of Roger Garner. Roger, a longtime coach in the area, passed away Tuesday. Service was today, and he will be missed. He was a dandy. He was fun to be around.
Gary, his brother. Correct?
Yes, Gary, his brother. And, of course, Gary was recruited by University of Missouri, played there, and then went back and coached there. Kickoff for the Zizzers from the 40. We're starting half ahead, 27-14. Larson, slow approach, line drive, on the ground actually, going to bounce around, picked up. Oh, I hate when he picks it up. And Jones gets out to the 35, 34-yard line, make it the 34 where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bluejays. That guy scares the crap out of me.
Well, I can understand why. He's a little on the quick side. But
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see now, Paul, how West Plains adjusts on defense. Let's see if we start the half just going man-to-man on the outside and see if we free up some people and come after them to try to get after the quarterback a little bit.
Well, the Zizzers look like they're going to go man-to-man because they've stepped up on the line of scrimmage to guard the wide receiver. Inside handoff and this one's taken by Jones, and he gets nothing. In fact, he may have lost a yard as the Zizzer defense gets there to make the tackle, and it's going to bring second down and about 11 for the Jays from their own 33.
34 losses there for West Plains.
We were definitely playing differently. Well, we weren't in a zone that time. That could change, but
Second down,
Jacob Morris stepped up, and he kind of filled that area where people have been cutting across the middle that time, and there's nowhere to throw the ball.
Second down and 11. Snap. Looks left, looks right. Throws it down the middle. Nice play made there by number 24 for the West Plains Zizzers. That's Taylor. And Taylor was right there to make the play, and that time the Zizzers took away that inside route, and it's third down and 11 for the Jays from their own 33.
If you could get a stop here, get the ball back, then you could go back to running the football and start eating up this time in the second half clock, up by 13 points.
Jays send wide receiver to the left side. Tight end right, wing back left or right as well. He goes across in formation, and that's going to be a legal procedure, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Jays. That'll make it third down and 16 from the 28-yard line now.
Was that on the wingman going in motion on that play?
No, it was a tight end move. He kind of fell out of his stance. Third and 16 from the 28. Zizzer defense backing up a little bit. Got a little bit of yardage to play with. Stauffer and Miller better get ready because they're going to work on you.
And don't get suckered on a pump and go here, too.
Two receivers to the right side, short side of the field. They're going to roll that way. Throw in the flat and hit immediately out of bounds by Judd with that. What are you going to call? What do you call it? It's not a cast. It's a
club.
Club. Yeah. He's got a club on his right arm. Can't see his fingers. Now it's fourth down and 11, and the Jays are going to punt it away, we think. They've already picked up one first down on a fake punt or a run by Jones. Number 18, left foot kicker. Zizzers don't send anybody back. This is going to hit the ground and bounce around. And it takes a Zizzer bounce and is going to go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So the Zizzers have good field position, Harlan, to start the second half with a 1st and 10 from their own 41.
You know, one of the fun things about watching a football season play out week after week after week is you see certain players really mature and really get better as the year goes on. I'll tell you a kid that has really stepped it up here in the past 3-4 games, and that's Aiden Judd. Talking about him with the cast on his arm. He's really developed and become a more mature player, and he's got pretty good size to start with. He has really been a big contributor here in recent weeks.
Especially on that defensive end position. Jones, back to throw. Looks down the middle, got a man there, but he throws it to the outside. Moore has the catch. Moore breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, gets knocked out of bounds, and takes about half the Zizzers with him at the 31-yard line. And the Zizzers on the sideline are thinking, I'm over here. Don't be running into me.
Stauffer cleared out the area there as he ran straight down the field and took some defenders with him, and that cleared it out underneath for a nice pass play and a first down.
Ball marked at the 34. So he went out of bounds at the 34-yard line, but it's still a 1st and 10. We got 10:46 to go in the third quarter. Zizzers lead 27-14. Two receivers to the left side. Jones, motion across the formation. Hands to Wilson. Wilson cuts it upfield. He's got 6, he's got 7, then he's thrown out of bounds. And that's a pickup of about 7, brings up second down and 3 to go for the West Plains Zizzers on this first possession of the second half.
Initial tacklers for the Bluejays.
Remy just tap dances a little bit behind whoever he's following him. But I mean the second that he sees that gap open, he shoots up through there, and that time he got 8.
Luke Cropper in front of Wilson. Quick slant out here. And that's
Miller?
Miller? Yeah, it is Miller, number 7. I couldn't see the number. And Miller's going to be close to the first down.
That's a first down. That's got to be a first
down.
We
thought we had a first down when they measured, but they moved the ball.
Put it down and leave it down there, boys.
They're saying it's going to be
down for West Plains.
They say first down. Harlan, good call. First and 10, West Plains from the 24.
And run, clock, run, even though, there it goes.
Stauffer and Taylor come in. You got the big guys and the little guys. We got little guys in there right now. Jones, play clock at 5. They're going to have to call timeout. And he does. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedic Spine and Podiatry, here for every Ozark athlete with a team of 7 expert providers on call 24/7. When injuries happen, we're ready to get you back in the game. Trust the team that never backs down. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pyatt, and I'm proud to be the Zizzers team physician. As a parent, I know how important it is to feel confident in your child's safety. That's why we're out there watching every play, every move to ensure your loved one is safe on the field. Your athlete's health is our top priority.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight, along with Harlan Hudson, we're on the radio bringing you Zizzer football tonight from Marshfield. Zizzers have it first and 10 at the Jays 24. Bad snap, but Jones picks it up. Quick slant over the middle. Nice catch there made by number 34 for the Zizzers. That is Rhett Erickson. He gets the first down and a little bit more, and it's a first and 10 again for the West Plains Zizzers.
Now we're doing to them what they did to us in the first half. You could hear the thump of that ball when it got into Rhett's chest that time, as Isaiah put it again, a BB right across the middle.
That was a bullet.
That
was a bullet. George is up 10-0 late second quarter.
I bet Texas didn't expect that.
I bet they didn't. Zizzers have the ball, first and 10. They hand off to Taylor. Taylor gets maybe 3. He's going to be brought down at the 11. So that's a pickup of 3, brings up second down and 7 for the West Plains Zizzers at the Marshfield Jays. Oh, they're going to mark it at the, they mark it at the 11. So it's pretty good pickup.
Rosenthal there also for the
Could get a first down if you get it down to the 4-yard line here.
Zizzers go with 4 wide receivers, Remy in the backfield. Play clock at 13. Zizzers taking their time. Jones looks things over. Snap. Going to throw the ball to Moore. Oh, just out of his reach. Moore was there in the corner of the end zone. He's upset. Jones is upset because he was open.
A little pump fake and then a bullet pass to the right corner of the end zone. Jacob Moore just out of his reach.
So it's third down now and 7 from the 11. Zizzers have got to get
third down.
3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, 7.5. Zizzers look to the sideline. Jones in the backfield. Snap, fakes. Quick slant to the outside. There's Taylor. Taylor is going to be close to the first down. Depends where they mark him. One official has him at the 3. The other one has him at the 4.
With the reception.
Where are they going to put the ball, Harlan?
If it's at the 4, it should be close to, if not a first down.
They're going to put it at the 4, but they're saying it's going to be 4th down, 4th and a half for the West Plains Zizzers. 4th and a half yards. Zizzers have it at the J, 4.5 yard line. 4.5 yard line.
For West Plains.
Zizzers come with the big boys in the backfield. Jones with 9 seconds. Got to get to the line of scrimmage. Jones, under center.
Sneak it.
Sneak. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Jones from 4 yards out, and the Zizzers have another touchdown, and it's now 33-14. Zizzers on top.
That was a really good drive.
That was, and it took some time off the clock.
It did. Very good job. We took almost 4 minutes off the clock that time, and now with a chance to go up by 20. See if Chase Larson can knock this ball through. He's got the wind at his back.
I didn't see. Did we line up in the swinging gate?
Nope.
Oh, we just went to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I wasn't looking either.
Oh. Kicks up. Uh-oh. They say it's good. It didn't look good to me, but they said it is. It's a 34-14 ball game. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
Driving in the fall and winter months can be challenging. You never know what Mother Nature will bring each day. Make sure your tires have plenty of tread. Give Wilbanks Tire a chance to sell you a new set of tires. Once you buy a set of tires from Wilbanks Tire, you can come in anytime for free tire rotation for the life of your tires. So once a customer of Wilbanks Tire, you will always be a customer of Wilbanks Tire. Wilbanks Tire, 201 West 2nd Street in West Plains.
The action continues now with more Zizzer football on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan. We got a Zizzer 20-point lead, a line drive kick fielded by Funk at the 15. He gets to the 33-yard line, knocked out of bounds by the Zizzers. And it looks to me, Harlan, like the team in blue has not got a lot of life right now.
Well, like you said during the timeout just a moment ago, that since the first quarter, West Plains has by far had the better of it, and now they are looking at a 20-point lead. So the momentum of this football game definitely has gone West Plains' way, and I think West Plains has made some adjustments that have caused that to happen.
Scissors go with defense across the front. I think they're lined up man-to-man, and they are. Inside handoff to Jones, and Jones gets to the maybe a 4-yard gain. They're going to give him the 38. So that's a pickup of 4, brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Jays, and they're inside their own territory.
I'll tell you somebody that's had a good game tonight, Jackson Taylor. Jackson has been in on a ton of tackles tonight. He's been all over the field on both sides of the ball.
One of those safeties that walks up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the right side. Nice play there by the Zizzer defense, and that's going to be a late hit on the quarterback.
Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Yeah. Zizzer's got popped with a flag there. That's going to be a first down out close to the 50-yard line after the mark-off. And it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Jays from around the 50. As the officials take those nice big steps. It's not like they don't have yardage markers out there.
Right, you just can't walk up there and put it down.
You got to step off 15 yards. Goes down to the West Plains 46-yard line where it's 1st and 10 for the Jays. 7:23 to go in the third quarter. West Plains on top, 34-14.
I've never been anywhere where they had to play music between plays.
They do here, and it's right in our ear. Inside slant, and he's gone. Throw and catch. The Jays are back in the ball game. Number 7. I don't see him on the pro. There he is. Braden Hicks. That's his first reception of the night, and it only went for 46 yards all the way down for a touchdown. And the Zizzers now lead 34-20. On the throw and catch by the Jays.
I don't know what defense we were in, but it wasn't much.
No, we had nobody anywhere.
The receiver just ran by the defender, and he was gone.
Jays to attempt the extra point. Snap back, kicks up. It is good. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Now is a great time to buy a Coyote tractor. Hi, this is Reese. You have a lot of work to get done, and our DK Series 45-55 horsepower offers convenient features, safety, great options, and rugged performance. Right now, you can get 0% financing up to 84 months or up to $5,200 cash back. Stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment today. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Iron Brand Realty, now serving Arkansas and Missouri, has agents for all real estate transactions. Whether you're looking to buy or sell residential, commercial, or farmland, Iron Brand Realty has an agent that can help. Iron Brand Realty is conveniently located at 804 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Stop in and see us or call 417-372-8076. Iron Brand Realty is proud to support Zizzer Athletics. Once a Zizzer, always a Zizzer.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
All night back here with Harlan. A little bit of a pooch kick fielded by the Zizzers at the 25. They're going to cross the 30 out to the 35 where it's going to be 1st and 10. Well, this pile's still moving. So they're going to mark him down at the 38-yard line. West Plains will have it 1st and 10. And once we thought we had the ball game under control, they make a 46-yard pass or a 44-yard pass and get back in the ball game.
Well, they've connected on a couple of long pass plays tonight, and that was the most recent one. West Plains now back to that 13-point lead, so still 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Still a lot of football to go, but West Plains needs to just go back to work and do what they've been doing.
Go down and score. Zizzers come out with 2 receivers, motion across the formation. They're going to throw the ball. They're looking down the middle. They're throwing it for more. Oh, my. That was thrown 1 yard too far. He could not get to it. Ball falls incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10 from the 38-yard line.
As the year goes on, you see more trends and habits. And on that particular play, tried to get the ball deep to Jacob Moore down the middle of the field. Boy, really good throw, just a little bit long. But there is no doubt that as the years develop, Jacob Moore is Isaiah's favorite guy to go to downfield.
He goes to him when there's a need to get a big play. Jones in the backfield, calls for the snap. Inside handoff, Wilson. Wilson's going to get about 5, so that's going to bring up a manageable 3rd down and about 5 to go from the 40, let's call it the 43-yard line for the West Plains Zizzers from their own 43. And they need about 5.5 to get a 1st and 10. You run it?
It's 3rd down.
Yes.
That's what I'd call run.
Remy has had a really good night. I mean, he's run the ball very well. He's got several yards.
He's out of the ball game.
But he's out right now.
Taylor's in the backfield. Motion across the formation. Pitch right side. Taylor cuts it up. He's going to be just past the 1st down yardage. I thought he was stopped, but he made a nice move to get to the 49-yard line, and that's enough for a 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers.
He threw the air brakes on there for a second and then turned it up the field and got the extra 4 yards right on the 50-yard line.
1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers.
1st down for West Plains at midfield.
Zizzers have the football and a 13-point lead. Nobody in the backfield. Jones takes a snap. Quarterback draw, first one we've seen tonight, and Jones is still running. And he just ran over 3 guys in the secondary all the way down to the 30-yard line, and that was one heck of a play.
I thought that we would see them do that a lot more this year.
They did it last week more than they've done it all year,
right.
And that was the first time they called the quarterback draw tonight, right there. Jones was, I think he had more carries than anybody last Friday.
Well, he got 20 right there.
1st and 10 at the Bluejay 30-yard line. We're inside 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jones is going to throw. He's got a man. He had a man open, and the open man thought, I'm going to catch this, and then he forgot.
That's attempt to number 13.
Oh, that was one of those. It hit him in the wrong spot.
Well, it was coming in there at about 105 miles an hour, too.
Yeah. Hit him, dropped to the ground now. 2nd down and 10, clock stop, 5:47 to go in the third quarter. Zizzers still lead, 34-21. Coach White signals in the play. Zizzers look things over. Jones with Remy. Remy in motion. Fake to him. Jones is going to keep, puts his head down. Jones picked up 5 on his own after being hit around the 2-yard gain and then picked up another 5, brings up 3rd down and about 3 for the West Plains Zizzers from the, let's call it the 23-yard line of the Blue Jays. I think they may run that again.
You could hear our crowd on the far side of the field react when Isaiah made contact there in the secondary and picked up a few extra yards. It was a collective, ooh.
Jones is under center. 3rd down and 3. Takes a snap. Handoff. Wilson. He's got the 1st down and more. He's inside the 20-yard line, and they're gonna blow him dead at the 17. So that's enough for a 1st down for the West Plains Zizzers, and it's a 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line for the West Plains team in the white and red uniforms.
To the Jays, 15.
I like the white and red.
I do too.
I really like those white and red.
It's got that Nebraska look to it.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Something about the Cornhuskers.
Yeah.
Tom Osborne.
Johnny Rogers.
Yeah, there you go. 1st and 10 from the 16, excuse me. Motion. Jones pitches right side. Wilson got a alley. Wilson cuts it up. Wilson inside the 5. Wilson to the
number 3.
I think it's going to be the 1-yard line again, Harlan.
Good.
Oh, well, I wonder what they're going to do next.
Well, I would suggest something, but I'm not sure.
You're 99 out of 100.
The greatest play ever created in the game of football.
1st and goal.
1st and goal. They mark it at the 2-yard line, not the 1. So it's 1st and goal from the 2. Zizzers with an opportunity to put the 3-touchdown lead back on the board. I formation. Deep handoff to Wilson. Guess what? He's in.
That'll work.
That'll work every time. A 2-yard run by Wilson, and the Zizzers go up 40-21.
Wilson, Zizzer touchdown.
4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and the Zizzers increase their lead to 19. 2-yard run by Wilson. In to kick the extra point is Larson. Snap back. Holds down, kicks up. That one didn't make it.
Nope.
Another block. That's 2 blocks tonight. So the kick is blocked, so it makes the score 40-21. Zizzers on top. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Domino's Pizza announces their new mac and cheese favorites, the 5 cheese mac and cheese and buffalo mac and cheese. Try one today with any mix and match items on the menu. Mix and match with one of the all-new mac and cheese dishes. Order online at Domino's.com and have it delivered, or pick it up in the store at Domino's in West Plains or Mountain Grove. Domino's. Oh, yes, we did.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Larson, a line drive. It's going to hit at the 15, picked up there by the Blue Jays. Down the right side in front of the Zizzers, or the front of the Jays bench. Finally knocked out of bounds. Run there by Funk. And that's all the way to the West Plains. Where are they going to mark him? They're going to mark him at the West Plains 48-yard line. So the Jays have excellent field position to start this drive, trailing by 19.
Maddox Hawkins got the tackle on the play. He put a good hit on him coming from across the field. Marshfield's got great field position at the 48 of West Plains to start this drive with just under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd.
As the moon rises in the eastern sky.
Is that a bad moon rising?
That's a bad moon rising. Slant pattern, caught by the Jays. Knocked out of bounds. Stopper there to make the tackle. Gain of about 3. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 from the 40. They're going to mark him at the 45. Yes, 45-yard line, 2nd down, and 7 to go.
With a couple of exceptions, Marshfield has not been able to run the ball at all tonight.
No. They've had a couple of runs, but for the most part, it's throw and catch, throw and run. That guy's offside. He was a yard into our side of the field. No flag thrown as the ball falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7. The Zizzers going to bring in some new pass rushers. The wide receiver in front of this official, he was a yard into our side of the field when he lined up.
And the ball's right directly across from us, so you got a pretty good angle.
Yeah. 3rd down and 7. Clock stopped, 3:46 to go, 3rd quarter. Zizzers on top, 40-21. 2 extra point misses tonight for the West Plains team. They send 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver or 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback throws a quick slant. Oh! Stauffer down the sideline. 1 man to beat, and he can't beat him as the quarterback knocks him out of bounds. But Stauffer stepped in front of that one, returns it all the way back, and they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And what a play by the senior quarterback as he stepped in front of that pass, picked it off, and ran it all the way back to the 33.
He was sitting over there in the weeds. He was just waiting for that ball to come over there, and he took 1 step and bang, right there in his midsection, and he was off to the races. West Plains has great field position now at the 33 of Marshfield.
3:40 to go, 3rd quarter. West Plains on top, 40-21. Zizzers have the ball at the Marshfield 33-yard line, where it's 1st and 10. Zizzers 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Taylor across the formation in motion. Jones calls for the ball, drops the throw, looks down the middle of the field, throws it to the outside. There for Moore.
Oh, that's interference.
That's got to be, but there's no flag.
Oh, my gosh.
Moore's wondering how come there's not a flag because he was tackled before the ball was even close to getting to him. But no flags thrown. It's 2nd down and 10, and the clock is stopped. Those guys must want to go as bad as we do, Harlan.
Evidently. I don't know. That sure looked like interference to me, though.
I thought so, but I'm biased somewhat.
Well, I am too, but even if I weren't, I'd say that was probably still an interference call.
Yeah. 2nd down and 10, the ball at the 33-yard line. Jones is going to go under center. Wilson in the backfield, double tight end. Motion. Inside handoff. Wilson, he's to the outside. He's got room and going to be brought down at the 20. They call him down at the 25. So that's a pickup of 8 yards. Brings up a very manageable 3rd down and 2 for the West Plains Zizzers. Clock stopped. 2:26 to go, 3rd quarter. Zizzers on top by 19.
Oh, Remy got bulldogged on that play.
Yeah, he did. Kind of got tackled around the head. Wilson's going to come out on this play. Taylor's in the backfield by himself. Jones turns, pitches to Taylor right side. Taylor better run because he's going to be hummed in and tackled. That play didn't go anywhere as Taylor was trying to get to the sideline, not able to do so. And now it's 4th down and about 5 from the 29-yard line. They got to get to they really got to get to the 23 for a 1st and 10. So they got a 4th down and 6, and the Zizzers come with 3 receivers to left side, 1 receiver right, or 2 receivers right. Jones in the backfield by himself. Is it too far to call a quarterback draw, Harlan?
Yes.
Okay. Jones calls for the ball.
No, it's not.
And it's not, because Jones keeps it, puts his head down, gets the 1st down and much more as he's to the 20-yard line, and it's a 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers with less than 3:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
With the carry, 1st down for West Plains.
I didn't think they'd call that either.
I didn't. That surprised me, but
That's Jay's 20-yard.
Isaiah kind of tips plays once in a while, and on a play like that, you could see before the snap he was leaning forward like he was trying to get a good start.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Jones under center. Wilson in the backfield. They fake to Wilson. They're going to look down the field. Throws it into the end zone, and once again, in and out of the hands of Moore. And Moore's looking at himself going, what am I doing wrong?
That was a pretty good throw to the right corner of the end zone. Pretty good coverage, but Isaiah put it in a spot where it might have been caught. But now it's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Second down play, I'm sorry.
2nd down, yeah. Second down and 10 from the 20. Georgia's up 20-0 in the third quarter. Jones under center. Wilson in the backfield. Pitch right side. Wilson, not a lot to run as the Jays have finally figured out we like to run to the right. They figured that out. And Wilson maybe got a yard. In fact, I think they're going to mark him for no gain, and it's going to bring up, well, they're going to give him a yard. Second down and 9, or third down and 9.
Got a flag, though.
Got a flag?
Flag on the play.
Block in the back. That's a 10 yard.
Against West Plains.
Let's see if they take that. They're going to take it, I think. That's a big one. It's a 10-yarder. Takes the ball all the way back to the 28-yard line where it's going to bring up second down and 18. Well, it's a pretty moon over there, Harlan.
It really is. Bright orange moon.
Yeah. It's not a full moon, but it's pretty dadgum close.
About 3/4, maybe?
Yeah, it's 7/8, 3/4. It's not a full, but it's close. Jones, quick slant. Got a man over the middle, and this time Moore says, I'll catch that one. Because if he... And all the way down to the, let's see, they're going to mark him at the 13. So that'll bring up third down and a very short 2 yards to go. So the Zizzers pick up most of the penalty and some and get the ball down to the, they're going to actually mark it at the 12, so it's third down and 2. Jones under center. Wilson in the backfield. They turn, they hand to Wilson. He's up the middle. He's got the first down and a little bit more as he crosses the 10 to get to the 9, and that's a 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers at the 9, or 1st and goal from the 9-yard line with less than a minute 30 to go in the third quarter.
Ran right again.
But not wide.
But not wide, that's right.
We cut it up.
They're running over there behind Jackson Hunter on the right side. That's probably a pretty good strategy with Maddox Hawkins, too.
Yeah.
And Red Erickson tight end.
Tight end's over there now. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to run again. This time Jones bounces off 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets knocked out of bounds at about the, 4-yard line?
I'd say about the
4-yard
4-yard line.
They kept the clock running because he was tackled. We're inside 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. They got it marked at the 4, where it's second and goal from the 4. They bring the big boys in.
Just inside the 5-yard
I formation. Cropper in front of Wilson. Turn. Hand deep in the eye to Wilson. Wilson not there. That time the Bluejays stacked it up on the left side, and there's a no gain, if any gain at all. Or no gain, if not a loss. And it's going to bring up third and goal from about the 4-yard line. And that should be the end of the third quarter, unless the Zizzers decide to hurry up, and they're not going to do that. That's the end of 3. Zizzers on top, 40-21. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
Since 1981, Bell's Body Shop in West Plains has offered the very best in collision repair, hail damage repair, and paint. Today, the business is still thriving, being family-owned and operated, carrying on the legacy that Mark Bell built in his years of operation. So when you need body work done to your vehicle, there's only one name that should ring a bell. Bell's Body Shop on South 63 in West Plains. When there's a dent in what you drive, call 256-1335. Bell's Body Shop.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
Whole night back here with Harlan Matz on the camera, bringing you the TV stuff, or video stuff. I shouldn't say TV stuff, video stuff. As we're here in Marshfield, the Zizzers lead 40-21. we start the fourth quarter. Zizzers are told to get onto the field as we're starting quarter number 4, 3rd and 3 from the goal line, or from the 3-yard line for the West Plains Zizzers. Jones in the shotgun. Wilson right beside him. Jones calls for the ball. Oh, a bad snap. He's going to throw the slant. And what do they got there? They got nothing. So it's
falls incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to Stauffer, and Jones, he's wondering how come there's no pass interference there. And I'm wondering the same thing.
He was all over the receiver.
Oh, my gosh. I don't think they've called one. They haven't called a pass interference tonight.
No.
They're not going to start now. Larson in to kick a field goal. The ball would be placed at the 9-yard line from the left or right hash. Good angle or hard angle. Larson, though, puts it right through. Zizzers get 3. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio. KKDY 102.3.
I'm Taylor Grubauer. I am the 6th generation of my family to live right here in the Ozarks, and my roots run deep growing up on our family farm. Stop by and see us here at your locally owned Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealership in West Plains.
Together, let's drive.
And get great buys from nice guys.
It's where to go and buy your car. Great service and best price by far. In West Plains Mo, it's where we are. Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet in West Plains. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hey, this is Maddie. Be ready for cooler weather with outerwear from Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. We have all the merchandise coming in daily. Flannels, camo for hunting season, boots, hats, gloves, rugged jeans, and much more. Stop in and see us today.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson here on KKDY 102.5 on the radio dial. Larson to kick it away. Let's see what happens this time. Wins any space. He hits a high one. It's going to be fielded around the 10-yard line by the Jays, and they're going to run it to the wide side of the field. He's going to get to the sideline. No, he's nice play made there by number 41 for the West Plains Zizzers. That's Alex Judd. Wraps him up, knocks him out of bounds, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Jays from their own 23-yard line.
Alex tackled him, rolled him, took the ball away from him.
And wanted it.
And came up and showed it to the officials and said, I got the ball. But they're not going to take that, and it'll be Marshfield 1st down and 10, and they got a lot of work to do.
Blue Jays have the ball at their own 23 as the music plays loudly in my right ear. Snap back, inside handoff. They fake the slant. Nice tackle made, but the completion is made. Tackle made there by Moore. Came up from the safety position, but it's still a pickup of 7, but it brings up 2nd down and about 3 to go. Moore made a nice stick right there.
He really did. That play ended immediately when he made the tackle.
Ball's the 30-yard line on the near sideline, or the near hash, right in front of the J bench. Snap back. Adams hands off to Jones. Jones, not a lot of room this time as he's lucky to get to the line. In fact, they're actually going to give him a yard. I never saw him get to the 30. They're going to mark him down at the 31. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 2.5. Make it 2. Depends on who you look at. Stickman has it 3rd and 2. Ball's at the 31. So that'll make it 3rd and 2. Adams in the backfield. Flanked by Jones. Adams takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws a slant. Nice throw and catch as Jones makes the catch. And poor Taylor, he said, I was there. I should have made the play.
You say what you want to about Marshfield, but they can throw that slant pass. They are really good at that.
He puts it on the numbers. 1st and 10 out at the 36-yard line for the Jays. They trail 43-21. We're inside 10:30 to go in the ball game. Adams calls for the ball. Snap back. He's going to look right. He's going to look left. He throws it left. Ball's off the fingers of the the running back. That is Jones, Tice Jones. Off his hands, incomplete. Stops the clock. 10:20 to go, fourth quarter. Zizzers on top, 43-21. Don't forget, next Friday night, we're at home. Final regular season home game of the year. Carl Junction comes to town. The Bulldogs went into last night with a record of 4-3. I didn't see what they did. Snap. Pressure comes. Judd gets knocked off his feet. Down the sideline, ball's incomplete. Intended for the wide receiver there, number 11.
Number 11, Steinbach, incomplete.
That's Steinbach, and that ball falls incomplete. Steinbach had the long touchdown reception earlier. It's 3rd down and 10. And we got a little jawing going on. The Zizzers are pointing at the scoreboard, so somebody's doing some talking.
Dallas Roberts gave the quarterback a little love tap right at the end of that play, and that caused a little bit of concern on the Marshfield side. So now the defense needs to buckle it down here and get the ball back.
3rd down and 10. Snap. Fake the reverse. Going to throw it? No, they're not going to throw it. Quarterback is going to be chased. Being literally chased, and throws it down the sideline out of bounds, incomplete. No flags on the play that I can see. So that'll make it 4th down and 10 from the 36-yard line, and it looks to me like the Jays have decided we're either going to make the first down. No, we're not. We're going to punt it away. They're going to punt it away on 4th and 10 at the 10-minute mark in the ball game. Zizzers on top, 43-21. But when the kicker is the punter is your best running back, you never know. He does punt it away. Zizzers don't have anybody back. It takes a big hop. It's going to be inside the 20-yard line when it goes dead, back at the 19-yard line. So the Zizzers offense comes back out on the field, 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line, and we got the first unit coming out there.
19-yard line.
We've got a little under 9 minutes to go in the ball game. We could take a lot of time off the clock here if we'll stick to the ground here and get that clock moving.
You got Jones, Remy in the backfield, along with Cropper. And Jones, the last man to come in. Play clock hasn't started yet. Still hadn't started. Now they started. 1st and 10, Zizzers at their own 19. 22-point lead. Inside handoff, Wilson. Not much there. Gets to the 20.
Boy, got hit.
He got hit pretty hard down low. That's a pickup of 2. They're going to give him the 21-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and 8 for the West Plains Zizzers in the 4th quarter, leading by a score of 43-21.
Gain of 1 on the play.
West Plains has piled up some yards tonight on offense.
And points. 2nd down and 8. Ball to 21. They look to the sideline. Play clock at 12. They're going to take a bunch of time off. Game clock inside 9:10. Jones calls for the ball. He's dropping to throw. Looks right, looks left, looks right again, throws it right. In and out of the hands of the receiver near the sideline, and it's incomplete. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 8 for the West Plains Zizzers offense. And do we have a flag on the field again? It looks to me like the officials...
From the 20-yard line.
Are they talking to Marshfield, or is it just me?
I don't think we've got...
Oh, they're marking... The referee came in to mark the ball.
Well, you don't want that side judge to have to do too much running, you know.
No,
Or the back judge or whoever.
3rd down and 9. Zizzers have it and a lead. Motion across the formation. Jones is going to throw. And he throws it out into the flat, and that ball was almost intercepted and almost completed, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down, and the Zizzers will punt it away.
We didn't take much time off.
No, we didn't.
There.
We took off less than 35 seconds. But In the fourth quarter, we lead 43-21, 8:58 to go in the ball game. Zizzers on top. Jones is the punter. He's going to punt it away. Jays have one man back. Kick is a line drive, bounces, and the Jays are going to let it bounce, and it's going to bounce to around the 37, 38-yard line. No yellow on the field. It'll be 1st and 10 Blue Jays at around the 38-yard line, their own 38-yard line.
That's a 52-yard punt with the roll, so that turned out very well.
1st and 10 Blue Jays from their own 38. They trail 43-21. They come to the line of scrimmage. Tight formation. 2 receivers to the left side. Adams, the quarterback, calls for the ball. Zizzers look like they're going to blitz, and they do. And it's a good thing they did because the running back got it, and there was nowhere to go. And Jones is tackled for a loss of about, let's say, 2. They're just going to make it 1.
Aaron Hargrove had a big handful of jersey on the tackle that time, playing at the nose for the Zizzers up front. Down under 8.5 minutes and counting in the football game. It's 43-21 West Plains.
2nd down and 11 from their own 37-yard line. Adams calls for the ball. Looks right, throws right. Ball's caught right there by number 5. That's Funk. Talon Funk. He's caught a few balls tonight. Brings up a 3rd down and about 5, or make it 4, for the Jays from their own 44-yard line. You know they're going to go for on 1st down here if they don't make it on 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
And the Zizzers jumped offside, give them an easy 1st down. And that's because the music was playing.
That's right.
That's what I'm going to blame that one on.
I blame that on Def Leppard.
Yep, Def Leppard caused the offside. And that's a 1st down for the Jays out to their 49-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Marshfield Blue Jays. Don't forget, next Friday night, not Saturday, Friday night, Zizzers will host Carl Junction Bulldogs at Zizzers Stadium. Game time at 7. Jays send 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver right. Motion across the formation. Inside handoff. Tackle broken at the line of scrimmage. Picks up about 2. Crosses the 50 and knocked down or thrown back. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Jays from the Zizzer 49-yard line after the stop.
That should have been an illegal procedure. The back in motion was moving forward when the ball was snapped, so they didn't get a call on that.
The officials know it's the 4th quarter, Harlan.
They're probably hungry, you know.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get to dinner an hour earlier than normal.
That's true.
Yeah. 2nd down and 9 from the Zizzer 49. Quarterback in the backfield, that's Adams. He steps under center. Hadn't done that much at all this evening. And now what do we got? We got something.
Delay a game to call.
We got to delay a game against the Marshfield Blue Jays. That'll mark off 5. Take it back into their own territory. Excuse me, at the 46-yard line, where it's now 2nd down and 14.
And they're still going to throw a slant.
You think? Look for number 5. Wherever number 5 is, that's where the ball's going.
That is one thing they do very well. They throw that slant pattern, and they've completed several of them tonight.
2 receivers to the left side, short side of the field. 1 receiver wide right.
5's in the slot.
Adams a slant. Adams throws it. Intended for the wide receiver, but pressure that time by the West Plains defensive line caused him to run out of the pocket, take away his initial throw. Now it's 3rd down and 13, and the Zizzers defense has a chance to make a stop right here.
Talon Funk was the intended original receiver on the play. He was running from the slot, that slant over the middle from left to right, but he wasn't open, and the quarterback got flushed out of the pocket and had to throw it towards Steinbach. And now, here we go on 3rd down and long, 3rd and 13.
Quarterback in the backfield, running back right beside him. Inside handoff, they give it. They're going to run for it on 3rd and 13, and he's going to be run out of bounds at the 49-yard line. So now they've set up themselves for a 4th and 10 well, make it 4th and 9 because they're going to mark it at the 50. And the Jays look like they're going to go for it, Harlan.
May as well. May as well go for it here.
Clock stop. 6:14 to go in the ball game. 4th down and 9 from the 50.
We're dropping back now.
Jones. Adams to throw. Slant down the sideline, and he dropped it.
Oh, my.
Jones had it in his hands, dropped the ball, and the Zizzers are going to take over 1st and 10 at midfield. That was a touchdown.
Tice Jones literally dropped a touchdown pass right there.
Yeah.
And how he got that, every time we drop back in this zone, it's not good.
Zizzers have the ball 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line with 6:10 to go in the ball game. First unit still on the field. And not a bad idea.
I would be surprised to see many more passes, though.
I formation. Matthew. Jackson Taylor deep in the I. Fake. Pitch left. He's got some room to run. And all of a sudden he had nowhere to run as he's tackled for no gain as the Bluejays came up from the outside, make the tackle. Makes it 2nd down and 10 to go from midfield. I thought Taylor had the corner turn, and all of a sudden there were the Blue Jays standing there.
It was a pass, but it worked kind of like a run. They got the clock going. The ball is right on the 50. It's 2nd down and 10 from midfield for West Plains.
Jones in the shotgun this time. Wilson stands next to him. Taylor's in the slot. Actually, there's 3 receivers to the left side.
Better hurry up.
Play clock's at 5. Snap back. Option. Pitch to Wilson. Wilson's got the corner turn, and depends where they mark him. Is it a 1st and 10? Yes, it is. All the way down to the 39. That's a 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers. And the chains move. Clock stops, however, because of out of bounds. 5:18 to go in the ball game. Zizzers with a comfortable 22-point lead.
West Plains at the Jays 39-yard line.
3 receivers left. 1 receiver way out here is Miller. Miller, he's got one-on-one for sure out here. There's nobody helping this corner. Jones on the quarterback keeper. Tackled by a shoestring. Picks up maybe a yard, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9, but that starts the clock. We're inside 5 to go in the ball game. Zizzers lead 43-21. Higher moon it gets, the wider it gets.
And we're going to take our sweet time here.
Yep, play clock already at 15. Jones is under center. I formation. 2nd down 9. Jones puts a man in motion. There. Oh, that's a penalty.
Should have been.
It is. They called it. He blew the flag. The man in motion was moving towards the line of scrimmage. The snap. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. They may take the play since he only picked up 2.
We appreciate you taking the trash with you.
Same thing that they did on offense a little while ago, but did not get a penalty for.
They're marking that one off.
5-yard penalty.
5-yard motion. And it's 2nd down and 14 from the 43-yard line. He was almost across the line of scrimmage when he went in motion.
He was moving the wrong with
Yes, he was.
Ain't Canadian football.
No, can't be going toward the line when the ball's not snapped. Jones under center. Wilson in the backfield. Motion. Fake. Going to throw.
Looks at Jacob.
Moore has that one, and he's down at the, where are they going to call him? They're going to call him at the half-yard line. I thought he was in, Harlan, but they're saying he was down at the half-yard line, so it's 1st and goal on the long bomb from Jones to Moore, and it's 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, they were playing run, so you got to stretch it out, and a big pass play. Jacob Moore, Isaiah Jones' favorite receiver, gets open, makes a really good catch, and he's just short of the goal line.
The defender was draped all over him, but he made the catch, and the score is coming up on this play. Turn, pitch, handoff, Remy, guess what? Touchdown from a yard. Zizzers go on top by a score of 49-21 with 4:12 to go in the ball game. Wilson's had a bunch of those 1-yard runs, not just tonight, but all year long, and the Zizzers love it when you're only a yard away. Larson to kick it away. Snap. Kicks up. Looks good to me. Officials agree. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
If you happen to be in an accident, keep this in mind. You have a choice in who tows your vehicle, so make the right choice and call 256-7628 for J&J Recovery and Towing of West Plains. They answer the calls 24/7. They will get to you fast and take your vehicle to the destination of your choosing. So if you're in a wreck, breakdown, or whatever reason you might need a tow, make the right choice and call J&J Recovery and Towing 256-7628.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Need new tires, brakes, or a battery? Need routine maintenance? Visit Don's Auto Service at donsautoservice.com. They offer financing that'll get your vehicle back on the road. They offer flexible finance options and double savings on select Goodyear tires when you buy online or utilize the mail-in rebate.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
The action continues now with more Zizzer football on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan and Matt as we bring you football here on the radio, KKDY, and also video live streaming. Zizzers leading by a comfortable score now of 50-21. Larson to kick it away from the 40. And he kicks a low line drive. It bounces up into the hands of the receiver at the 25-yard line. Caught there by number 22. That is Trenton Rosenthal. Rosenthal takes it all the way to the 38-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jays with less than or right at 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Zizzers are going to improve to 5-3. The Jays are going to fall to 3-5. Of course, the Zizzers will be at home next week to take on Carl Junction, and the Bluejays will be at Springfield Central for their final regular season game. Ball's on the ground, picked up by the quarterback, who throws it in the air. Oh! Hit several people, bounced in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete. So all it is an incomplete pass, and it's 2nd down and 10 from the 39-yard line.
That ball got hit by somebody and popped up in the air for somebody to catch, but I don't think anyone knew where the ball was.
Nobody could find it except when it hit the ground. 2nd down and 10. The ball at the 39-yard line. Jays in the 2 receiver left, 1 receiver right. Inside handoff. And Adams has, or not Adams, that's Jones. And Jones has nowhere to go on that one as he was wrapped up at the line of scrimmage and actually may have lost a yard. They're going to mark him back at the 38. That'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Marshfield Jays from their own side of the field.
It's 59 degrees here at Marshfield, and that wind is a little cool.
Yes, it is. Little option pass out to the right side. Caught by the wide receiver. Somebody lost an earpiece.
The reception.
And does pick up 6 yards. They're going to mark him down at the 44-yard line, so it's a pickup of 5, pickup of 6. Going to bring up 3rd down and about the stick guy hasn't moved yet.
He's there. He goes.
There he goes. Okay. Now it's 4th down.
Oh crud!
4th and 4. Slot pass to the outside. That's incomplete, and that. I thought it was only 3rd down.
Jones, incomplete.
Well, the marker says 4th. Did he change it? Well, that was 4th down.
That was 3rd down, but he put it as 4th down, and now they're.
Nope.
Well, I thought they were going to punt, but they're bringing the defense out there. So it was 4th down. I don't think the officials know what down it was. We got a timeout taken by the West Plains Zizzers. We'll be back in a minute. They're on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We've got 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Zizzers have their second offensive unit out there, except for at quarterback, and don't need it when you hand off. Ball's carried there by number 20 for the West Plains Zizzers. That's Gavin Marshall, sophomore running back, takes the ball to the 40. That's a pickup of 4, brings up second down and 6. And the Zizzers are probably going to try to run the clock out. Marshfield could care less. We're inside 2:30 to go in the ball game. Zizzers lead is 50-21. They're going to go to 5-3 and get ready to host Carl Junction next Friday night. Jones, handoff once again. And this time, is that number 20 again? It is, I believe. Gavin Marshall takes it down to the 36-yard line.
20 with the carry, Marshall.
And it's going to bring up third down and 2. Get a first down here, and ball game's over.
He hasn't had a lot of chances to run the ball late in games this year, but when he has, he's done pretty well, and we're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here.
I was going to say he runs it really well on Mondays.
Now, the JV game, I could really see that. Yeah,
he does a good job on Mondays. Third down and 2. Zizzers go with 4 wide receivers. They got them all over the place. They don't have enough men on the field. And the ball was carried there by Ethan Miller, who stepped in at the quarterback position. I saw him running the backup role earlier in pregame. He makes the carry, picks up the first down, and we're inside a minute 20. And do the Zizzers take a knee? I think they will. I don't think Marshfield's looking on stopping the clock. And the play clock's at 15. The game clock's at a minute 10. And the Zizzers don't go to the victory formation. Miller's in the backfield at the quarterback spot. Marshall's right next to him. Snap back. Marshall has it. Up the middle he goes. Puts his head down, gets across the 30 to the 28-yard line. And never really tackled. Got away, but the official stopped him. And it's going to bring up a second down and about 8 or 7 as he picked up 2-3 on the carry. And this next play will be the last play of the ball game. We're inside 30 seconds to go in the game. Zizzers are going to win. It's just a matter of what's the final going to be, and we won't have to listen to that music anymore.
Take a knee.
Take a knee. That's ball game. We'll be back in 3 minutes here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Iron Brand Realty, now serving Arkansas and Missouri, has agents for all real estate transactions. Whether you're looking to buy or sell residential, commercial, or farmland, Iron Brand Realty has an agent that can help. Iron Brand Realty is conveniently located at 804 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Stop in and see us or call 417-372-8076. Iron Brand Realty is proud to support Zizzer Athletics. Once a Zizzer, always a Zizzer. Iron Brand Realty, now serving Arkansas and Missouri, has agents for all real estate transactions. Whether you're looking to buy or sell residential, commercial, or farmland, Iron Brand Realty has an agent that can help. Iron Brand Realty is conveniently located at 804 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains.
Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services from the Ozark Horse Trader. Business cards that leave a mark, exquisite business stationery that speaks class, envelopes that make a statement, invitations that captivate. Your choices are limitless. The Ozark Horse Traders professional typesetting and design services will set you apart, and top-notch printing and finishing will bring your vision to life. The Ozark Horse Trader, your vision on print. In West Plains and at ozarkhorsetrader.com. Want to make a lasting impression with your business? Elevate your brand with creative design and printing services.
Today more than ever, it's important to keep you and your family healthy. Be proactive and help prevent sickness from viruses by taking all natural supplements from JB's Health Mart. Wellness Formula has the necessary vitamins and supplements to help build a strong immune system. Wellness Formula has an all-in-one solution with zinc, vitamin C, D3, vitamin K, and more. Get it today at JB's Health Mart at 1504 Preacher Row Boulevard and discover the JB's difference.
Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedic Spine and Podiatry, here for every Ozark athlete with a team of 7 expert providers on call 24/7. When injuries happen, we're ready to get you back in the game. Trust the team that never backs down. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pyatt, and I'm proud to be the Zizzers team physician. As a parent, I know how important it is to feel confident in your child's safety. That's why we're out there watching every play, every move to ensure your loved one is safe on the field. Your athlete's health is our top priority.
Give Local First is a local registered 501c3 organized by people who are local to our area. Give Local First fundraises throughout the year and puts the money back into our communities where there's a need. Since 2014, over $215,000 has been distributed in Howell, Ozark, Douglas, Oregon, Shannon, Texas, and Wright counties. For more information or to donate, visit givelocalfirst.org or call 417-256-3131.
It's time to get tough with Coyote Tractors. Hi, this is Reese. Now is the time to check out the DK Series 40 to 58 horsepower, industry-leading 6-year unlimited hour powertrain warranty Coyote Tractors. Now through October 31st, get 0% financing up to 84 months or up to $5,200 cash back or a free loader. Stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lunch Equipment in West Plains. Coyote, we dig dirt.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hudson. Matt, we're back to bring you the end of this ball game. The Zizzers win. The final score is 50, I believe.
50-21.
50-21. West Plains improves to 5-3. And Harlan, it was pretty much an offensive show tonight, wasn't it?
I didn't keep the offensive numbers tonight. I wish I had now, because I would bet you we had anywhere between 400 and 500 yards.
Oh, yes, yeah. We had a lot of long drives, had some big plays. Of course, Marshfield had some big plays as well, but when it all comes down to it, the Zizzers win 50-21. They improve to 5-3. Their last regular season game next week will be at home. They'll take on the Carl Junction Bulldogs, and then we'll see where we sit in the playoffs. And maybe number 1, maybe number 2, maybe number 3. But we're going to have at least one home game.
Yes, and hopefully with a win next week, we'll get a bye and give us a chance to get healthy again before the postseason starts.
So the Zizzers win tonight, 50-21. That's it tonight for Harlan and Matt and I. We'll be back on the radio next week from home against Carl Junction. Good night, everybody, here on KKDY 102.5.
West Plains Zizzers football on Hot Country KDY has been brought to you by
Will Banks Tire, West Plains Bank and Trust Company, Taylor Grubauer Chevrolet Buick GMC, Stuart Morrison Ready Mix, State Farm Insurance Justin Shelby, SMP Quality Auto Glass, Simmons Bank, Peterbilt, Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment,